I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a marvellous day today. We are going to be going through, and I'm not going to Twitch for this, I'm going to just saying again because, seriously, we're going to be going through one of Chantel's more recent streams, a deleted YouTube stream, Chantel demonetized all... Oh, okay, so the title is Foodie Beauty Twitch and deleted YouTube stream, Chantel demonetized on all her channels, she is pissed. That is what we're going through. Before we do that, though, of course, hello Hannibal Inches on Rumble. Hello Zakuza. Hello Sane Minotaur. Hello Keto Burrito on Kick. Hello Feral Kate Kendall, Angry Shark Laura. Satin Pearl. Hello. Let me just check to make sure we aren't missing anyone on the YouTube side because I missed a bit at the beginning. Aki, hi. Mally Cat, you're early. Well done. I hope you're well. Hello, Zero the Hero. Hope you're doing splendidly. Yeah, we're going to be going through that because, yes. Hi, Kitty again. It should make for rather entertaining viewing, I think, personally. I pulled up the stream already. Why'd you do that? Oh, yeah, it's the sardining, cuddling puppers. Look at that, without Laura's donation in the way from last stream. Look at Mia's smoosh face. She's so happy. They're not here at the moment, sadly. Well, say sadly. It is just me and Lizzie today. Because I wanted to keep an eye on Wizzywoo. She's not been doing very well today. And I'd rather it be just her. It's easier for me to help her if she needs any assistance. I think she's having issues with her eyes today, so it's not great when she flinches, but at least when she sniffs and realizes it's me, she's all good. She wiggles. Your new best friend, hi. Hit the jackpot thrifting. Nice. Nothing wrong with a little thrifting. At belly, yeah. You can see her scar on her belly as well when she was done. You can see her scar there, but she's got an amazing frame. Considering she punches me with these front hands, it's quite impressive. Not very hard, I might add. But yes, we're going to be going through this one because reasons. So we're going to do that. Let's see if I'm missing poor Wizzy. Yeah, she's had a horrible couple days. So I've got her she's on a new diet, new food. This is for senior dogs. She's just issues. Yeah, might be an age thing. We don't know. But if she has the issue tomorrow, I'm going to take her straight. I have to take her to the vets. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Let's dive in. Sorry. This isn't a pity stream, of course. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen if she's not okay tomorrow. But she did eat all her food, at least, and she's had loads of treats on her own, so she's happy. So let's dive right in. Oh, sorry. Hello, Baked Buddhist, by the way.
Chance at it. I'm waiting for people. How many viewers? One viewer. Holiday cozy vibes. Yes, guys, get cozy.
So she's on Twitch now.
The weather outside is frightful, but the beeson is so delightful.
So this is the interesting time for her. She's 41 years old. She's demonetized on all her channels. Deservedly. She's demonetized. I'm not supporting it. I'm saying because she ignored demonetization. She spent half the month streaming on a channel she shouldn't be streaming on, lost that money, and is now in a position where she has to, for the next 13, including today, days, stream it up like there's no tomorrow, or she's screwed financially. Now, I will say, if she averages 200 to 300 live viewers on Twitch, she can make partner in a couple of months. She really can. She averages 200 to 300 viewers as well. That's ad revenue coming in. 200 to 300 viewers is potential subs. She might get some. It's the right month for gifted subs, but she won't get many of those anyway because Chantal. She relied on ads on YouTube to get by. I didn't bother pulling up her channel, actually. So I'm going to quickly come over here a second. I'm going to pull up her Twitch because I'm curious to see where she sits. Yeah? Doo-doo-doo. Why would you pull up a search and then not when I go click? Fuck off. When I'm typing, actually type. Foodie, isn't it? Yeah. Twitching Foodie. She has 1.8k followers. She's averaging, look at the viewership on that though, 17,000. I wish I can get those kind of views, yeah? Ignore these errors, but this and this, that's good money from ad revenue. That really is. She needs to do that more often. Like, she has to be active. It says here 15 and 13 hours ago, so she basically just did 2 streams. She's got to do this more, at least 2 of these a day. At least a day. Just so she can pay her bills, or she is fucked.
Since we only have the Dollarama to go, let's web Taco Bell. A hype train just
Hi,
started.
B-V. Oh,
choo
sorry.
choo.
Hi, B-V. Hope you're well. Yeah, she's doing something, but she's doing it too late. She's really up against it. She's trying to act like she's above it or better and not as bothered, but really she has to be.
Choo choo. I don't even know what that means. Nope, Ray. I don't know how YouTube works, but neither did she if she's demonetized also.
Fair enough, Aki. Hope it goes well for you.
Blocked everyone? Well, good. Goodbye. I'm just joking. You people can't take a joke or what? I notice.
I mean, ironically said from somebody who blocks her audience on a regular basis when they give her criticism. Like, fam, you need to learn to introspect a little.
I joke a lot. My whole life's pretty much a joke. Okay, so basically, I heard back from YouTube.
Yep.
And they denied my appeal, so time to sue. Well, I wasn't thinking of that, but I don't know. Hey, YOLO. Their loss. I can read you the email if you want. I mean, I have the whole email. Oh, yeah, why don't we bring some receipts? Why don't we start bringing receipts?
Please don't.
So, yes, I can apply. Okay, I'll read you the email and let me know what you think, because I need opinions. Now, here's the email, okay? I'm a pretty quick reader, so. I hope this email finds you well. Okay, do you want me to read the initial email about the demonetization? Okay, here we go. Let's read that first.
Cold.
Nope. I like the donkey, but not enough to keep the ad on the screen. Sorry, donkey. I was hoping she wouldn't insert the ads like that, but it's YouTube as well.
I'm a pretty quick reader, so. I hope this...
Yeah, but you're also stupid. Hey, Bride, play devil's advocate. At least she's trying to stay positive. Very true. And there's nothing wrong with staying positive. I'm only setting this up on purpose because I know she gets a bit angry as the stream unfolds. So the real feeling becomes apparent later on. Hi, Lynn. Hello, Autumn Nona. Hi. She's definitely not quit. It's not about quitting. She has been demonetized on all her YouTube channels. That's the point. Hello, Cherry Masquerade. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining, guys. I really appreciate it.
This email finds you well. Okay, do you want me to read the initial email about the demonetization? Okay, here we go. Let's read that first.
Yeah, please do. I like your reading style. It's grown up. 1 second. I've just got to ban a couple fake accounts on Kick. There we go. Gone. No filters. Is she even bothering anymore? Also, Solar appears to not be talking to her as much, maybe 3 per week, and claiming illness. Well, she is of no use to him. Kido. Hello, Colonel Daisy. You have missed the demonetized arc, but this is confirmation of the demonetized arc, so you're okay. Hi, Inu. Hello, Laramarification. Hello, Raven. Hope you're all doing marvelously today.
My therapist. Foodie Beauty, no reply. Natured. Oh, here's the natured. What happened? Is that true? What does that even mean?
Wait, you have messages with Nada still? Okay. It's a cushion. It's a cushion, Kendall. I will admit, I do want that cushion.
All right. Okay, here's the
Hi,
email.
Greens.
More like I hope this email finds you broke. Okay. And just so you know, it's a real email. Hi, Foodie Beauty. Okay.
Yeah,
Our
it's
team
real.
of policy specialists reviewed your channel, Foodie Beauty. We found some of the content on your channel is not in line with our YouTube partner program policies. As of today, your channel is not eligible to monetize, and you will not have access to monetization tools and features. While your channel is demonetized, you should not try to monetize new or existing channels to get around these restrictions. This includes using any of your related channels to apply to YPP or directing viewers to your other channels that may already be monetizing. Doing so could lead to termination of all your channels.
So she should be terminated based on what that message says. Because what was she doing? Hello, Syrup Queen. Hope you're well. She was using a fully monetized channel, the Beezer Show, formerly Salah and Chantal Couples channel, and she was making money from that. Meaning she intentionally went around the system. And it is easy, Autumn, 100%. Don't eat on camera. Hell, I'm not on camera, but I mean, I have some Toblerone in the other room. I could always eat some of that later. I'm not going to do it while I'm streaming. That's rude. I think there are certain exemptions to the eating on camera. Competitive eating, for example, there is some contextual aspect of that is permitted. But even some of the eating channels are taking it a bit more carefully. They're like, ooh, we could lose stuff here.
Please go to your Earn page in Studio to read more. Here's what to do next. If you believe your channel was incorrectly suspended from YPP, you have the option to appeal within 21 days of suspension. Unless the suspension is overturned upon appeal, any other channels you may operate are also at risk of suspension from YPP. Learn more.
Shut up. Hello, Hardly Dan. Hope you're well.
About this appeal process. You can also reapply for YPP 90 days from channel suspension. That's me. So basically my first appeal was denied. So now I have 90 days. So what this means for your channel. You'll continue to have access to most creator features on YouTube that enable you to grow your audience, build your community, and manage your videos. You can edit.
Well, that's not true because I'm fully monetized and I can't grow to save my life. Couple of idiots channel. Yeah, that's true, Laura. Very true. It's all fake anyway. Essentially, it was it's equivalent of one of those tour channels that go out and about and do bits and bobs, but make it look like it's something more. She is going to summon Amber with all that. Amber gets hers back before Chantal, at least, so there's that. If Amber gets it, that is.
Delete. If you're submitting an appeal, we recommend not deleting your videos until we reviewed your channel. So yeah, I can do everything except earn money. So I'm allowed to post on Foodie Beauty. I'm allowed to delete videos now. So basically now the channel, Foodie Beauty is like there and I can post on it. I just can't monetize it. It's not monetized. And then 4 ads in a row.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, she definitely has the ads turned up to max on Twitch. To get the most out of it, she definitively does that. YPP. Yeah, that is YouTube Partner Program, yeah. Sorry, same minor, so I should have answered that. YouTube Partner Program. That's basically how you get monetized. You can join it when you have X number of hours and subscribers. Well, I was on it from the very beginning, to be honest. On the main channel, I've been monetized since day one. All subsequent channels, I had to earn it. I have a reading channel, for example, and it is not monetized because it's so impossible to monetize that. So I don't get that. I don't get to do that, sadly. But I have faith that one day I'll maybe go back and revisit it and maybe try if I can be bothered.
Oh yeah, there's no point, I guess, since there's just ads.
Key bumps. I fully expect it. Hello, by the way.
No point in reading. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna maybe stay. I don't know if I should just stay on post. So I have 90 days to clean up my channel and then reapply. So I guess what I'm gonna do in those 3 months is maybe download some videos that I just think personally I want to keep. And then I guess just kind of, yeah, just get rid of them.
Well, you're all too familiar with that. You deleted so much stuff in the past. It makes perfect sense. It's kind of in your nature to delete. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't just delete everything. Because, Chantal, but then if there's no content to review, your channel can't be approved. The thing is, the least contentious content you did was when you mukbanged and you were only sharing stories about sex. But then at the same time, that does, again, violate YouTube's terms of service. So what content can you leave up? What content can Chantal leave there? Is it the content of you vlogging in Syria? No. Why? Because you were in Syria. Is it the content of you in Kuwait? Some of the vlog stuff, yeah. But not the streams of you, any of the videos or streams of you mukbanging. That all has to go. I'm somewhat impressed that unlike yourself, unlike me, you don't have any of your stuff backed up. every video I've ever made is on a hard drive on my computer and backed up on an external that I have in my office here. Everything. We're talking 10.5 years worth of videos I've made. This year's videos go into a folder named 2025. That'll be put on the external, and then I'll transfer that to my computer as well, because that's what I do. Hello, Ammo. Hope you're well. A-M-O. Ammo. Hi. Hope you're well. Hello, Welsh Rarebit. Hope you're good. So you not having your content backed up baffles me a little, to be honest. Well, the video side.
I have to keep the channel relevant, so yeah, I do have to actually literally work for free in some ways. I have to post content on there. So
Shorts.
every once in a while I'll post, I got to think of really like what kind of content I want on that channel. Like personally for me, my favorite kind of content
Was mukbang.
is in a way content. I like just shooting the shit. Like I like just coming.
Yeah, no one cares. You're not going to get views that way, and you know it. Unless you intend to stream there as well as YouTube at the same time, you're screwed. And by the way, she should just get a restream and have it go from Twitch to YouTube. Twitch has officially perma-banned Nina Lin. I have made a short on it, Key Bumps. So yes, I know. I made a short on it. Thank you for informing us. Hello, Zoe. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I do remember you, yes. I hope you're having a good day. Hope everyone's having a marvellous Thursday today. Kendall, before I get my surgery, one thing I need to do is just go get one of my glasses fixed. Fingers crossed it gets fixed soon for you, okay?
On a platform and talking and socializing and doing whatever, having fun. Like I don't like structured.
Your version of fun is exactly where you are now. This pose of looking at your chat and waiting for them to say something you can say back. Hello, letter W. Hope you're well.
Effort kind of content all the time, but if that's what I have to do, you need a notification sound when you get subscribers so you stop missing it. You're right, yeah. Moving around helps. Yeah, you guys seem to like just going out, so I can try to do some of that on Foodie Beauty channel, but I do have bills, as you know. Life is expensive, so I have to try to I have to try to juggle the different platforms.
Right now, the smart move, and I'm going to say this even though you won't acknowledge it, the smart move for you would be right now for December, do not post anything to Foodie Beauty. Nothing. Because you're not going to make any money on it. You may as well not, okay? Okay, the channel needs to stay relevant. I'll be honest, you're uncancelable. You'll be fine. Go to Twitch, get a Restream account, set up a Restream account, link that. Inu, thank you for the super chat. She does everything via phone. Out of pure laziness, it would make sense she physically has no backups because the phones are probably binned. It's a shame she doesn't have like cloud storage then in that case. But you are right to highlight that as a point of why she is in the position she's in when it comes to content. She does get rid of things far too easily as well. You are quite right to highlight that. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, so stay on Twitch because you're making money there. Create a Kick account, get a Restream account, stream through Restream, link that to both of them on your phone, which you can do, right? And then you've got double the platforms, double the legitness. Rather easy to set up. Just download a few free emulators and ROMs. Good. Hope you enjoy yourself. I don't use Streamlabs as a streaming service software because they stole their information from OBS. But that's just me. Twitch on mobile was a bitch to navigate. It is a bitch to navigate, Zakuza. 100% it is. It's unfriendly on the browser as well, to be honest. Yeah, she's not looking particularly small. So M's clearly she's not. Hello, by the way. Clearly she's not losing weight. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, and Malikat, I have bills. Buys a second phone. Like, man, be for real. Has she actually bought a second phone? Has she done that? What a donut.
Go look at Christmas lights with family. You rested 4 times in 6. Yeah, I know. You should say goodbye to social media. I don't know why I have to say goodbye to social media. Like,
oh, she's getting defensive. I like this. It is a lot of work, Zero. I don't understand how she struggles with it, though, because oh, Hardly Dan, thank you for 5 months. I really appreciate that. And yes, people, don't forget to check your Prime subs, everyone. On Twitch especially, because I earn from that. Yes. You got to think of the little guy like me. Yeah. I've never wanted to sit, spin, and fart on anyone's face before. Oh, dear God. Doesn't work with my rigging software. Oh, really, Aki? That is unfortunate. I'm very sorry that you have to deal with that. Oh, sorry, I had to ban an account there. She might be right. A full rebrand, maybe an order keto. Might be. To be fair, she rebranded Foodie Beauty so many times now, it's never stuck. Foodie Beauty is what the channel will always be. I always wanted to change the Omegon name as a channel, but I've stuck it out. If things go wrong next year, I'll have to make a new channel and try and get you guys over there. And I don't like doing that. But if I have to do that, then I will have to. Depends on how we get on with this channel next year.
Every single person in this world is entitled to a platform, as long as you're not breaking the policies, okay? And
well, you were done dusted on that one. Phone is part of a phone plan. Ah, hello, Diamond Darcy. Hope you're well. If she has an extra phone and she's upgraded or something, sell the other one. Easy money, bosh, right? Don't keep it. Make money where you can. Oh,
if my content just isn't for you, that's fine. If you're bored, that's fine. But that doesn't mean that I should have to change anything, like if I don't want to. Yeah.
Well, YouTube says otherwise. You need to change something, you entitled brat. You are 2 years older than me, and you are more of a brat than anyone else. Big Beautiful Me was an okay name, to be honest. I thought that was okay. As long as it's easy to set up, Aki, as long as it works for you, that's all that matters. My own issues with it mean nothing, I promise. Oh, British. Me? I'm English, yes. You noticed?
No?
I am Kitty, but
No.
not that kind of brat. This kind of middle-aged brat. Look at the... I need a screenshot of that, actually. Monica's not here, so I don't have to put the captions on yet. Oh. Ammo, I'm amazed at the fact she doesn't understand that she must adapt to the new guidelines and not the guidelines to her. Angry teen level of defiance. 100% agreed. Thank you so much, by the way, for the incredible generosity. You guys have been so lovely to me today. Why have I got a suggestion to lower my bit rate? Bitch, my stream's running fine. Given her financial status, she needs to save the money. True, she does, and hopefully she will. She's even brassier than you. Hannibal, she is indeed brassier than you, and you are quite the brat. Quite the brat, indeed. Let's carry on.
Oh, the email. Here's the email. Here's the email from them with their decision. Hi, Foodie. And yes, they did call me Foodie. I hope this email finds you well. Getting the YouTube channel monetization turned off can be quite concerning. Any creator in the same situation would feel the same way.
Shut up. Autumn Nana, I've not been here before. My spouse is British also. Fair play. Well, that's fantastic. And Zoe, yeah, we are British, but I always say I'm English. It's just, I'm proud to be English. My internal dialogue becomes, oh, does it really, Feral Kate? Neurodivergent thing. It might be. It might be. I don't know. I don't know much about neurodivergent things. On that note, completely segue for a second. We are actually on we're drinking a whiskey at the moment. I just poured some. It's one of my advent calendars. It's an American one called Old Scout American Whiskey, 107 proof. So it's 53.5. Yeah. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm very much looking forward to that for this stream. Should be a laugh.
Let's work together and see how we're able to get this resolved. I appreciate your patience while I escalated your case to our internal team. They have now completed a full review of your channel regarding the suspension, blah, blah, blah. We've received an update from our internal team. Okay, allow me to share it with you. The appeal was denied. This means...
Shut up. Hello, Chronically Online. YouTube isn't notifying me when you go live. What can I do? I have no idea. People don't get notified of my videos or anything like that. Hometown is in East Sussex. Oh, nice. Autumn Nona. I'm from West Sussex. So, yeah, I'm cool with that. That's awesome. My birth certificate says West Sussex. Well, it probably isn't West Sussex anymore, but yeah. I prefer to be... Yeah, I'm proud to be English. Yeah.
The suspension will stand. Eating disorder content. Content that either promotes or glorifies eating disorders, or content that explicitly depicts or details someone engaging in eating disorders or disordered eating behaviors outside of recovery context, or without sufficient educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic context. As of today, your channel is not eligible to monetize, and you will not have access to monetization tools and features. We know this is tough news, and sometimes we have to make difficult decisions. We have a responsibility to ensure our community is safe. At the same time, we understand, here's the caveat, at the same time, we understand that you may have unintentionally made mistakes. That's why you'll be able to reapply for the YouTube Partner Program in 90 days.
Bit of a punishment. Agent Anubis from Southwark. Nice. A Merlot. Ooh. A Merlot. Nice. I do like, by the way, Zoe, port is nice. Port is good. I need to get some more port. Hello, soft squeaky duck. Hope you're well. And Ems, that's very sweet of you to say. Nails on a chalkboard, though. It's too broad. It does. It includes a lot of countries, and also think about the British. To be British, it's 3 countries. United Kingdom is 4. British is only 3 of them. And all 3 of those countries have different accents, and then there are regional ones as well. So, Shum Bunkins, you're on YouTube for a change. Hi, hope you're well.
90-day time period allows you to make...
Oh, shut up. Kido says, I can't imagine living with a 40-year-old child. How did Pete do it? Speaking of Pete, no doubt she's going to manipulate him into moving in for sure now. Yeah, I could believe that. And I don't know how Pete did it. He'll get so much crap for it as well.
Changes to your channel to make sure it's in line with our policies. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I know this wasn't the answer you were hoping for.
Meg, don't read that out loud. That is true, actually. I'm not going to read what you've written on Rumble out loud. And to be fair, it is disordered what she's been doing. She needs to see that. She doesn't like this, and she doesn't have to like it. It is their decision, and that means she's been breaking the rules. I know who you are, Zoe. It's all good. I remembered when you mentioned the throbbing comment. I remembered. It's all good. Hope you're well. Hello, Ratgraz. American whiskey is bad. Drink scotch. I would, but it's part of my advent calendar, and it's one of the ones I got. So I poured half of it into the glass, and that's all I'll have.
Yeah. All this
Cheers,
like
by the way.
Blah blah blah. So I'm guessing, yeah, you don't make as much money on Twitch. Now the couple's channel, the Bees or Show channel, like it's not the same AdSense account, but
I knew it. I knew you were circumventing it.
I don't know. Like I think I'm not going to stream on it. I think I'm just going to stream on Twitch.
But that means, by the way, if it's not the same AdSense account, it means she can get around the system, and it means that unless the account... Oh, fuck off, you fake bot account. It means that she can make money from that next month. Like, she'll get paid from that. I'm not okay with that. But it is the system we live in. Spoilers, it was the same account. Well, she says it isn't, so that's interesting.
Because I have no idea if I'm allowed to use that channel or not. Like, if I'm allowed to... I don't have a YouTube manager. He kept emailing me to sign up with him, and I didn't do it. Because I did it before, and they just go over, like, you know... I don't know what to do. You think I should just stay on Twitch?
Cherry Masquerade, why do I have to change? Girl, you started wearing a hijab for a man. You can't make new content to pay your rent. She could just put the hijab back on if she really wanted and start doing, like, educational Muslim content or something. Like, that could be a little thing, a series she could do to educate and show how she's learning. But since she's had an identity crisis and is back to just wearing essentially a scully and her chins, I can't imagine she'll do it. Yeah, don't spoil things. Don't spoil Aki. Don't be like Ardnet. Hi, Book Dragon. Why does it always have to be about food at all? Neither she or Amber seem to have any content without eating. Because they're one-dimensional, one-trick ponies. That's all they are. No, I'm not a traitor, Kuza. I did figure that was the case, Young Bunkins. She's certainly not the smartest, Zoe, 100%. Oh, and Zakuza, YouTube could nuke the channel she uses to get around it. They could, 100%. She saw one of her viewers recommended Canada politics content. She is as bad as Pete's when it comes to Canadian politics. To be fair, David, you mentioned affiliating and all that. To be honest, she pulls in a sizable audience. All she's got to do is commit to it, right? A few months, that's all it would take. She'll be partnered. She'll be making massive amounts of money if she could be bothered to simply follow Twitch's rules instead. YouTube is not for her. Not if she carries on. But I know she thinks she's better than the rules, because up until this point, she had skirted it. She got yeeted last year, and she came back acting as if nothing happened. This year, she got demonetized. She won't be able to act like nothing happening this time, because she hasn't got the money.
For eating, I mean, like, I guess...
I Ola Fola.
For us for eating, I understand, like, when I take a further look at it, like, YouTube does pay better, I think, maybe, I don't know, it depends.
Not on ads, it doesn't. If you have ads on Twitch, it pays better for the views you get. I promise you that. I know that because of Asmongold. He confirmed it because of his viewership. He knows that ads are better on Twitch, like year-round. Kick is better for payouts, but they haven't got ads yet. But their sub amounts are better. YouTube are okay. Hi, Sigan. Hope you're doing marvelously. And Rumble is good for the Creator Fund side of it, which is why I'm trying to get more people to go over there because I probably would earn more money on that. I don't think I can get anywhere near as many people onto Twitch. I wish I could, but I can't. I tried.
No eating stuff going online. I'm not gonna do videos eating like junk. If I do any kind of eating video, like any kind of food content, it'll be like cooking. How much? 100K, yeah, right. I'm not very popular. What else will you do? So maybe this happened for a reason. Maybe it happened because I really have to change what I do for content and, you know, yeah, just normal portion food and cooking and eating. Like, I don't know. I think a food addict can focus on food content, but just good, like, good food or healthy food or whatever. Because in order
I feel like you're just intentionally trying to skirt the rules. Guys, I'm doing better. Why? Because it's educational now. It's healthy food. That means it's okay for me to do it on this platform. That's not how this works. Don't try us. And Keto Burrito on Kick. Here's an idea, Foodie.
How about you don't eat in your videos?
There you go. It's yeah. I agree. By the way, she shouldn't just eat in the videos. If she wants to prepare food, I think you might be able to get around that with that. But you're trying to intentionally make your content about food. I get it. Your name is Foodie Beauty, but you're Chantal to the majority of us. Why don't you just call your channel Chantal? Just that.
order to battle any of this stuff, you have to eat healthy, right? You have to eat as a human. I don't think we should be like stigmatizing people eating in general.
It's not about that, and they haven't stigmatized you. They're saying you eat too much. How about that? How about the fact that in your own content you've talked about eating disorders or disordered eating? You've done that. And you've been doing it for years to milk it as an excuse for your behavior. It's a bratty tantrum, agreed, Hannibal. Let's see, there is a category for it, and you know she's going to lean hard in. That's true, Feral Kate. She's going to lean into that category in no time.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. And in hindsight, I probably should have paid more attention to channel upkeep, you know?
Not overly complicated. Every month, YouTube sends an email out, right? That email has updates to terms of service, and you read it. It takes like 5 minutes. Considering she doesn't do much, read it. And if you're smart, you sign up for a bunch of workshops. I've signed up for some all the time, and I pay attention to like memberships and stuff. I wish I could get I could do well enough on that to improve that, but it's just not something I'm good at. Walked to Walmart, took 7 breaks, and sat on salt bags. Oh dear God, did she? 7 breaks? She lives a stone's throw away. Oh, fam, that's embarrassing.
Why not get in crazy shape and lose
And
weight
yeah,
if they
I
will pay you to do
can't,
that?
100%. When they find out about the serious stuff, they'll
I don't know,
demonetize
is that
that
like
too.
not talking about stuff? I don't know. Mukbangs in general promote overeating unhealthy foods. I'm surprised they will allow anyone to keep making them. There's a lot of mukbangs that are just like, yeah, they're very.
Let's go and be nosy for a second. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to my YouTube for a second. I'm going to type the word mukbang or mukbang into my YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to see what comes up. Yeah, so we go here. Here we go. So, mukbangs, shorts, yes, and it's someone quite small, headed anyway, doing weird looking things, yeah? Okay. Isn't that the guy who eats honey and chicken together? Yeah, I don't. These guys are all in much better shape, yeah? Just. My apologies. I couldn't mute the mic. Hello, Jin. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I really want to ask a question. Why the hell Twitch seems to be the place for most unhinged people and characters? Because Twitch need them for the contention and because it brings more casuals to their site. Hello, Spectacular Umbreon. Hope you're well. Sidemen have done one as well. Like, these mukbangs, you're noticing a trend here with these people. Like, they're all a lot smaller. They're all very small. Yeah, and that's the point. There's nothing wrong with eating on camera. There really isn't. Okay, freaking not that. That is a mess. But seriously, that's what you get. There's a lot of Sidemen ones. But yeah, still, you don't get her. Why? Because this is disordered.
They're unhealthy. Like, no matter which way you cut it, like eating 5 packs of spicy noodles is not good.
Hello, Glaxy Bride. Hope you're well. Jin. Is it Jin or Zin? Jin? Do help me there. First pronunciation Jin or Zin. Second. So one or two, please. Her luckiest to have the apartment she has. She's very lucky, Zoe. I would love the apartment she has. I'm not even joking. Hello, Momo Peach. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you everyone that's joined today so far. Hope you're having a marvellous day and smash like. Thank you very much. I said that wrong.
Smash like.
That's better.
You.
She does, Hannah. Well,
But
you're right.
just eating a meal, like whatever, like my
Well,
meatloaf
a
meal.
fake account again. Fucking hell.
Health and healing journey. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm hoping to do. You know? It is. It's hard to know what to do. They left me no other instructions.
They don't have to. See, the instructions were clear. Hi, Boris Raven. You need to actually pull your shin. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will get that right in the future. You need to pull your thumb out, and you need to make a choice. What's more important? You being arrogant, full of yourself, entitled, or following the rules of the platform you use. It's as simple as that. You can't tell me anything.
You're not my parent.
Mercifully not, but you do like me comfy and deep, so there is that. GI. There we go. Let's carry on.
Oh, like, okay. No suggestions. There's probably a lot of people that have that problem. They just don't talk about it, I guess. I just, like,
Hi, shrimp.
I don't know. Just watch the weight will fall off in Syria. No, I did lose weight, remember? That video I posted?
You only lost weight when you shat yourself twice because of food poisoning, and then you put it back on again.
But I didn't stay there long.
3 months, Chantal. You were 3 months in a country that you were incinerating in. Yeah?
And even in Syria, I found a way to find my comfort zone, my flow state.
Oh, we're aware of that because you were off camera so much, right? Like, fam, it's not. No, that's your flow state was you being special needs, quite frankly, when it came to how you lived there. And then when you did stream on camera, it was so laggy and horrific. You couldn't even use filters because of how bad it was.
I had my kitchen. So
Oh,
did you eat the large sports? Huh? No. It's ugly and beige and smells like friggin' dirty hamburger meat. Slightly less and move more. Yeah. It did. It smelled like taco meat. I don't know why. Friggin' disgusting. Maybe we should just nuke Foodie Beauty altogether and start a new channel.
I wouldn't. She won't do that. She needs Foodie Beauty far too much. Also, she'd still have to wait out the 90 days, or she'd be seen as if she say she nuked Foodie Beauty, yeah, and then committed to a new channel and got it monetized within the 90 days. She would be banned from YouTube for it. A perma ban, I might add.
If I have to start from scratch anyways. If they didn't demonetize Beezer Show, probably because Beezer Show is not the same AdSense. But someone gifted
Doesn't Salah have access to that?
me a sub to Pulpy Syntax. Trash! And I'm just joking. Put it in the bin! Twitch is a good place.
Hang on, wait. For you to be gifted a membership to a channel, you'd have to be a subscriber to the channel already, Chantal. That's how that works.
Rebrand into Canadian politics. 90 days is a long time. He could help with Twitch. This is a bummer. The Beezer Show doesn't have AdSense. We were maybe like $50.
With all the money you spent on your visa runs, it's an impressive amount of money to waste to try and make it seem like you're in a loving relationship. Hey, Wizzy Boo. Comfy? I'll check on my plumps. Second. She's looking very sorry for herself today. I'm hoping she's all right today. Enjoy your lurk there, Diamond Darcy. see if I miss out on Canadian politics, though our politics aren't particularly interesting these days. She did talk about it. She'd balls it up anyway. She actually would balls it up because she's not as educated on the subject. And even like I say it because I've seen Pete's as well. It's embarrassing. Half paying attention to chat and come back to Hannibal talking, being comfy. Yeah, she can't help herself. Nope. Oi! Oi! Let me pause, you prick. Fucker. Sorry, it wouldn't let me pause it. I have that at least once per stream, I get that. I don't like it.
Running for mayor of Cornwall. Save for a car with no job. I love this. Crying over you.
If she ran it, just imagine this. Wizzy's not had a good day. Yeah. She's not been alright. Chantal running for politics would be one of the most embarrassing things she could ever do. Because her past would be used against her. And Sin, I understand wasting your money, especially if you want to have extra, but extra you don't have sounds kind of idiotic. I agree, 100%. Future Hassan Orbiter, perhaps. She's not smart enough. Although she could, if she puts the hijab back on, take over from Frogan. Yeah, Wizzy's not had a good day. So.
I don't know, Strawberries. I don't think so. Just put effort into the things you do, pretty much. Try to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Well, restreams for that then. Although I would say if you do that, then more of your audience won't go to Twitch. You need them on Twitch, not YouTube. She had an accident, number 2 accident this morning. That wasn't a number 2. It was something else. So if it happens again tomorrow, I'm going to take her to the vets and see if she's all right. Hello, Geordie Angelica. I kept the Frenchie, and he's been amazing. Oh, fantastic news. What have you named them, by the way? Running ads despite Meg's pausing. Oh, well, this is the ads this time. This is from Just Saying. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt because she's using it for cancer treatment. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt on it.
I'm an idiot. I'm not trying to impress anyone. Look at me right now. I look like Peter Griffin. Trust me.
Well, you're nowhere near as funny.
If I wanted to impress a dude right now, I wouldn't look like Peter Griffin.
I mean, you've been looking like Peter Griffin for a number of years. So you might find when you advertise your pro starfishing qualities, guys would like to know that you can put some effort in. And when they look at you, they realize, no. Hello, Nana Amito Amata. Nanamito Amata. Hi, hope you're well. Yeah, it's an odd day today for Wizzy Woo. She's all right. She should be all right. She hasn't been that cuddly, though. I want to give her some cuddles after this stream. All the cuddles.
By the way, I have a picture of Juice. You want to see Juice?
We're going to stream for about 2.5 hours total, and then I'll vanish and I'll cuddle her up for half an hour.
She's roughing it in Syria. Peter Griffin has more hair than you. It's true, actually.
Although if you watched Family Guy enough, you'd know Peter Griffin's hair is actually, it's like putty. Yeah. Play-Doh. He just holds his breath and it comes back out again.
BG-13. That's so rude, Strawberries. Julia looks hideous. What? Look at BG-13 here, her face. Fuego. Stupid. Don't
you get your cat real treats.
Alice, somebody
toys.
say something nice about Julia right now.
No.
Yeah, I didn't get remonetized.
Oh, actually, I can say something nice about Julia. She's not near you.
BG-13? No, I don't want that to
more
be
of a Meg.
name.
She definitely is more of a Meg
Julia.
Griffin type.
What do you mean clickbait? I got some bad news. She's not from the streets. She got me demonetized.
I wouldn't worry too much about the cat not being from the streets, because in the not too distant future, if you don't pull your act together, you will be on the streets. Hassan was smart? No, never. He's never been smart. Julia's happy.
No, because that has nothing to do with Salah, Tweety. That has to do with me as a person. I'm not like that. I'm not going to tell. It has to do with integrity as a human being. I don't like to tell secrets like that.
Well, that's not true. Oh, sorry. I have to yawn. My apologies for that. You have a track record for TMIs, and that usually involves you oversharing everything because you are a cliche tryhard. You desperately want approval, and you screw it up because of it. Oh, and yes, Sue, Suze, thank you for that. Please like the stream, guys. It really helps the channel. Thank you.
The reason I did that with, like, even with Salah now, I've said way too much. I've gone live, like, when we're fighting and stuff. There.
But you're not a couple. It's fine now.
That's for you.
Julia looks like they put on weight.
And she's so svelte, she doesn't even register on the scale. Haha. An Arabian princess.
Hi, K-Shell.
Look how BG-13 is sitting here. Look at her. BG-13. I love when their heads are turned up, sitting on their necks.
It's not a name. It's a designation.
No, or like, you know those cartoons of like vultures, how they sit with their heads.
Which guy in American Dad Backgrounds?
Well, I know what you mean.
There's a lot of them.
It's a lot playing with her. She's not locked in a room, but she has her own whole room that she can go in.
What that means is she has her own habitat in the house that's not in use because it was Chantel's room and they refused to use it themselves because she shat herself in it too many times. She's Roger. I mean, with the costume changes, she could be a Roger, but Roger's more interesting. Yeah. And that's true, Sin. Hassan is smart enough to gather all the brain rot people in his chat and make money for his champagne socialist lifestyle. Couldn't agree with that more, honestly. And someone's playing with Julia. Yeah, it's a novelty because she wouldn't do it.
There's a
also,
room
Julia's
that was
not playing
cleaned out.
with
There's nothing in it
Fago.
except for her stuff.
Hi, Timo.
But then most of the time, she sits here with Salah. Yeah, watch my ads, please.
You can't skip ads on Twitch.
Do we want to go look at the garbage room? My ads were all assisted living or incontinence related. Simmer down there, you friggin'.
Seems appropriate.
Have you gone to Islam counseling? I know all of y'all that come in here and ask me questions like this. You know when people have nails on social media and they talk like this? All of y'all are gonna come in here and tell me, listen, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing when you come in here and you ask me questions.
They're giving you content so you have something to talk about for a change. Because if they don't do it, you have nothing to work with. Hi, Mum's POV. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hello. I'd love to say hi back. Steve. Oh, poor Steve. Man, Steve's all right. Minus the communist thing. Well, turnips and all that. It's an objective fact that he made millions from his grift. Very true, he did. He bought a very large place for a couple million and then said it wasn't really a big place. Copium, all the copium. Yeah.
You're collecting data for my performance review, aren't you? Aren't you? That's what you're doing. You friggin' weirdos with your spreadsheets, aren't you? Asking questions is giving you content. That's what's going on.
But it is her giving her content. She relies on the chat. Shut up.
No.
She relies on the audience for information, so that's exactly what she's doing.
God has Excel spreadsheets. I don't know what to do. Maybe I can just cook. Where do you guys want
They
to go?
are shrimp. Rabbit.
I'll do an hour on here and then maybe I'll switch to... You should have dropped off a resume at Dollarama. The only problem is the standing. If I could just sit there and work at
Get a back brace. Bosh.
the cash all day, I would. I don't mind. Can you show us Box Mountain room? Where? I don't have a Box Mountain here.
Show us the room full of trash that I've heard about. The nook, as it were.
Maybe I'll just go on Foodie Beauty for a bit.
I think she's been sped up
I have to
by
convince people to follow me here.
by
Is
just
that
saying.
in terms of service? No, I wasn't demonetized from my Foodie Beauty channel for having shit content. They didn't say that. They said eating disorder
I mean, basically it is if it's eating disorder content.
So I have 3 months. I can still post on my channel. I just can't monetize it until I reapply. So if I want to go on there and just...
Shut up. That 100. Sorry, after you were saying that. My apologies. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. Maybe she can cosplay as a greater demon of Nurgle. The great unclean one is too good for her. Yeah, Father Nurgle would not appreciate that. Grandfather Nurgle, anyway. Yes.
chat. I'm allowed. I didn't even talk to Salah today. I'm gonna do a health arc. Oh yeah, there's a bulk barn real close. I don't need anything at the bulk barn.
Yet.
You can do a health arc another day. You have plenty of time.
Welcome back, Zoe.
Onward and upward. I don't know if he ate expired hamburger meat, but something. Like, it might be the water. drinking the groundwater. People do it. If you Google is the water safe, the answer is no, but you can drink it, but you might die. No, I'm joking. No, it's apparently like everyone drinks it in the village, so I don't know.
Hi, Monica.
You guys are so wrong about
And
it.
Timo, that's right. She's not banned. She's demonetized, and will be for 3 months. Is this the Twitch stream? It is one of the 2 Twitch streams she did at Ardnet. She's done 2, and because they're both in the exact same spot for a chunk, I think it's the first one of the 2. We haven't got the spoilers yet, Ardnet. No, she's just talking about her demonetization. We're hoping to get there. We've got a good hour and 40 minutes, and then I'll have to head off to give Wizzyboo some time. But yeah, fingers crossed.
And some things for sure. And I'm not even saying that. We're not even together right now, so I'm just saying. No, you were right about Naturd. That's for sure.
Uh-huh.
That's 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to steal Sasa
Shut up.
and
Hi, Dragon Mama. Hope you're well. Very windy. It is very windy here as well in England. Very, very windy, in fact. Oh, great. Walking out of with one of my brothers and one of my sisters-in-law. Sorry, Emily. You owe no apology. As long as you had a lovely time with your family, it's all that matters to us. Bloated Bertha? Wait, my sister's tortoise?
Julia. Silver Saw. No monetization for me.
Oh no, F in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do vlogs on Foodie Beauty, I guess. I gotta figure out a
Sorry. And did she get strike for streaming on the couple's channel? It's apparent, according to her, not linked to the same AdSense account. I don't believe that, but that's what she says. Yeah, I can't. All my water is in the dog water bowl, I'm afraid. The only drink I've got is the whiskey, sadly. So no drink for me. I just yawn anyway. It just happens. I think it's like a form of mild Tourette's. My weird version of it is just I yawn a lot instead.
show, like a TV show or something. I gotta figure out something. Welfare bees, back on welfare. I haven't been on welfare since I'm a kid, but is there a petition we can sign to get you monetized again? I don't have a petition, but if you want to make one. The Office skits on the Beezer show back in the day. You can't get welfare when you haven't been in the... Okay, I'm gonna go and live beside the dumpster at the Walmart. Is that what you want to hear?
I mean, you can be a freegan afterwards, but I doubt you'll have enough food to get by. I'm impressed at the level of happiness you're willing to put on display, but let's face it here. You've got, again, 13 days to make this work, or you're screwed. It is, Timo. It's the water of life, in fact.
You want me and BG13 out in the freezing cold, dying? That's what some of you want. You're sick, people.
It's all right.
Even if you don't like somebody and you think they're smug and you think they're bitches and assholes, you would actually wish somebody to die on the street just because you don't like them. That says a lot about you as a person. That's bad. Just live within your means.
It's not good.
Yes.
It's passable.
You think I should try TikTok battles?
Please don't, because all you do is sit there and do nothing, so I guess it's right up your alley. You would get trolled and you get nothing, and people would be asking about your appearance, your chins, your hair. Don't. Although you should stream to everywhere else as well. It does make us sleep, yes. In my case, it's just because I'm very self-conscious about breathing when I stream anyway. And yeah, don't apologize for spending time with your family, Monica.
No, I didn't buy the phone with cash. You know a monthly plan? You get it free and then you pay like $20 a month?
Oh,
I have not talked to Salah today at all.
Shut up. Ardnet, it'll be whenever he decides he can finally get an erection. Based on how he looks, how old he is, it'll be a while. I fully expect her to go to kick or start an OF.
I can get gifts, battle gifts. I do have bad credit.
You won't get much.
I mean, it's, not like awful, but it's bad because of bankruptcy, but what does that matter? I've always gotten like phones
Actually,
and stuff like
quick
that.
thing.
Doesn't matter.
Right. So she should do the TikTok thing on the side, like 1 hour an evening or something, and just do battles. Yeah, sure. But her main thing right now, Twitch. Just smash it. Do Twitch and get on with it. Simple as that, right? Radgraz, I feel like you just killed my entire chat. Hi, Random Bean. Hope you're well. You owe me no thanks for this. I'm always happy to stream.
You lose it when you don't talk to him.
No,
What?
I don't want to see.
talk to him, like, hardly at
shut
all.
up. I don't want to see Nina Lynn naked. Thanks. I'm not interested in her. She's just an idiot. But I could see it happening because when I did research on her for a video, her Insta is basically just thirst posting.
Yesterday, was it yesterday he was in the chat? Hello.
My kids.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Where's the mouse? There it is. I'll mute this and get rid of it. Does Twitch use still bits? Does I mean, bits are a thing on Twitch, so yes. Oh, she has a chat thing here, so she has that for Twitch. Slow as YouTube.
Sarah, Mike, Bill, Belle is from hell.
Why is this not on
Strawberries,
Twitch?
Tara, Krista, Sound of Rain, Courtney, Nancy, Alondra, just Sealing, Jill. No. I don't know. I don't even know how many I had before.
Scapegoat. Why is this a different color? Guess I'm really right about everything. I just feel bad for the ones who called me stupid for my advice. F.
Like, well. Anyway, how you doing? Well, it could be better, but it could be worse. Are you appealing the Beezer show? I don't know. I didn't get an email or anything yet.
I think I have a sticker party thing over there, and I have a bit skull, but it's not set up on here, sadly. I probably should have done that.
I'm sure I'll get some kind of...
Wait, what did Hanny say? Let me find it. Meg, you would enjoy some more OF pics. Oh, right, yeah. Well, if Hannibal inches in gets enough support, I'm sure she'll be the first to set one up. Put that German efficiency to good use, eh?
I noticed, but I don't know if I can appeal it because they already, demonetized my other channel with this channel, so I don't think it matters. Oh, wait, let me see.
Happiness.
Okay. PG-13.
Is it a spoiler if I say we get to level 11 crash out? No. But I know it's happening, so it's all good. There you go, Hannibal. You get some money out of this.
Hey, Monica.
I put this whiskey away. It's terrible.
Taster's choice.
Well, no, it's not horrific. It's just not great.
Is that the coffee that's do-do-do-do-do?
You cannot afford my imaginary of Meg. Oh, sorry, OF. Because until I realised that, Hannibal inches in. I am Bedard. Hope you're well. Hello, Agent Anubis. I probably couldn't afford it, but I would never pay for it anyway because you give it out for free.
Anyway, yeah. I think it would have happened anyway, Courtney, to be honest, because actually the couples channel.
I saw the Monica. I saw the Monica. I made
a mistake. It's the same AdSense as Foodie Beauty, so anything under the same AdSense.
Wait.
Alice.
Wait. Wait. Hang on. Go back slightly. What did you just say?
Because actually the couples channel actually was, when I double checked, it actually was. I made a mistake. It's the same AdSense as Foodie Beauty.
Okay. You're an idiot. Why are you streaming here when you know you're not getting paid for it? Fam, grow up.
So anything under the same AdSense, Alice.
You're an idiot. Get off YouTube and get to Twitch and just stream there.
Yeah. I think that...
Yeah, she has Ardnet, yeah.
I think whenever something happens, like, unfortunately for me, it usually takes things to happen for me to, like, see the full picture, I guess. And
it's not that you have to see the full picture. It's because you're too arrogant, too prideful to fool yourself, to simply realize the audience was right all along and you need to accept it. Like, fam, how long is it going to take you to realize you need to be on Twitch as much as possible? She's not, Monica. That's why I've said this. She has to pull her thumb out. This is the dumbest thing she could have done, and she did it knowing she was going to get caught. Okay, let me just refresh something quickly. My Rumble side is acting up. Right, I'm going to do that, expand that. Can't do that yet. That's all right. Get to in a minute. And back here. Sorry, I had to make sure things were running okay because I just realized the chats were frozen in a rather weird way.
Slow down and reflect. So, I think this is one of those times where I just really have to, like, try to do it right. I know. So I'm going to have to come up with some kind of schedule. Like I'm gonna have basically I can reapply for monetization for this channel. Um,
No, she doesn't
humble
sue.
yourself, big
She's only got
user.
a phone, sadly. No computer.
Basically, I look like a Disney side character.
Although, apparently you can stream on some consoles. If she can get her hands on one, she probably could do that. But I don't think she has the intelligence to set that up. Hi, Lulu. How you doing?
I have no idea, Nancy. I don't know. I have to figure out a lot of stuff.
On a completely different... Shut up. Complete side thing, I got sent I received in the post today, a very small 5cl of mead. Chili mead, no less. I've had it before. It's quite nice. Little 5cl bottle. I might have that tomorrow. That'd be a nice little treat. I like mead. It's too small for my horn, but, well, you have to drink out the horn anyway, so we'll do that.
You know,
Just thought I'd introduce a segue.
dual streams. Oh yeah.
Restream.
Well, I need to figure out. I need to like rebrand Foodie Beauty.
There you done.
Like I need to like figure. Like I'm coming on here now to like basically like tell you guys what's up because I'm also here to like encourage you guys to follow me to Twitch. Hey Aaron.
Guys, I'm here to encourage you to follow me on Rumble and Twitch and Kick. Kick.com/Omegon. Twitch.tv, whatever it is, /the real Omegon. Rumble.com/ just find Omegon. It'd be easier. Yeah. Yeah. Switch she has can do it. That's true, Timo. I wasn't sure if she had the Switch or not, because I know it belongs to somebody else. Oh, cinnamon mead. Oh, I wouldn't mind some cinnamon mead. Hi, Alison Crocker. Hope you're well. I don't have much mead. I have one bottle for Christmas Day, and that's it. Oh, it doesn't have straight to stream. Ah, my apologies. I thought you could. I knew she had access to a console. And no, I'm not sending her that spare Nintendo Switch I have. It's not happening. That is going to someone I know who needs it more than me. Try port with a Dolce Latte. If that's a coffee with port, I can't. Dolce Latte, I don't know what that is. If it's coffee, though, I can't touch it. She can't come up with nothing else but eating and getting fat. Very true, Shambunkins. Although weight loss journey would do the world of good. Mead being forced on the English, the Vikings are at it again. I've loved mead for years. You're all good. I absolutely love mead. And honestly, Monica,
okay.
she should. Oh, ammo. Even now, she's only going to change out of desperation and not out of genuineness, sorry. It's clear as day. I 100% agree with you on that. Thank you so much for the incredible generosity you've shown to that. I really appreciate that. Where's the super chat? There it is. Sorry, I had a moment where I couldn't find it. That's very sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you to you and Inu for the support this evening. It means the world to me. I am, if everyone's okay with it, going to play one of those Rumble ads I do. Yeah? This one. Yeah? It's a Rumble Premium one, so it'll be about 45, 50 seconds. I make a little bit of money off it, basically. If it works. It's not working, is it? Oh, you cockwomble. Why have you not worked? I think it's changed its pricing and didn't alert me to it. Okay, well, in that case then, I'm definitely not going to be able to do that. I was going to do that and thought, yeah, I'll do that for a bit. Apparently I can't. Why is that? I've got 18 viewers. It's enough viewers to do it. Okay, apparently not. It says minimum 10, but never mind. Let's carry on. Hopefully I'll get to work in a minute.
I had 17 Kermits. Well, you never sent me any. So basically,
Dog snot.
yeah.
By Salah, I guess. Right, embrace this time in your life and go max. No, she can't do that. She's already put on the weight. You're type 2 diabetic. Oh, F in the chat for that. I just stated a diet. It sucks. Oh, you started the diet. Oh, fair play. Hope it goes well. I've been shred-sembering it up. Blue cheese. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for the information. Yeah, I do shred-sember, and so in December I lose a bunch of weight, and then on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve as well, I get to have pizza in the evening or manwich. Christmas Day though, I get to go ham and eat whatever I want and drink whatever I want, and I don't have to care. I'm going to do that because I like this season. Although we are going to have to up our game a little. Won't take long, but yeah, we'll be there. We'll get it. Can the puppies be in the ad? If only
Issue
they
service.
could.
I'm not Carrie.
I can try again. Hang on, let's try again. We'll try again on this Rumble Premium thing and see if it works. So I pull up this screen. Sorry if it goes black. Let's see if it works now. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay. They're having an issue with their ads. Very well.
I mean, if I had to get put on the street, I probably would, just for her sake.
I can't fix that, sadly. I won't bother trying again today because it's not worth your time. Not for 50 seconds ruined.
Teardrop!
I tried.
Yeah. It's okay.
Also, based on Monica, the
Embrace
rules,
this time.
my avatar has to be in the middle or I have to be on camera, and I'm not going on camera. Hi, Nessa. Just ate a whole tub of chocolate ice cream because my freezer is full. Hey, nice. Nice. Calisthenics. Good one. That's very inspirational. I like that. I like going to the gym. I just reduced my intake. That's all I did. She can hold her head up without the support of her hand. No.
Of your life and go
I
Max.
don't, Jane. Hello, Jane, by the way. Hi, Orla, by the
Hey,
way.
Danielle.
Honestly, drinking that whiskey. Nice.
Oh, yeah, Monica, you're right.
I have the funnel in here. Time for a risky business. I'm going to try and put it back in the bottle. Hi, Matt. What the hell are you talking about? No one knows. Even I don't know.
No, I have to tell people here. Oh. It's so stupid, all the rules. Like, they don't want you to live. Like, they don't want you to live. They don't want you to talk about where else you can go. They don't want you to use another channel you have worked for. They don't want you to do anything. They just want you to die
Oh, she's upset.
in a hole. That's what everyone wants. That's pretty much what they want.
For a 1K plans. Nice.
You know?
You can see it build up. She's definitely building towards it.
Oh, yeah, but you got your shirt, eh, Sneakerhead? The merch?
Not happy. I'm okay
I'm
with
trying
it.
to keep up, but it's, like, really impossible. Oh, yeah.
Content. She only started talking as I paused it. I'm looking forward to this crash out.
Hugh, you can go. Give me a break. They don't want you to break the rules. Okay.
Shrimp, I'm waiting for that. My sisters have already
So,
started that.
anyways,
Panic. They do it all the time. It's great. Upsetty spaghetti. 100% Hannibal, I agree. Does she have a neck? Curious.
broke what rules, Courtney? What are you even talking about?
I mean, you broke YouTube's terms of service. You were lucky based on that, by the way. If you get demonetized, there is an argument that can be made. A community guideline strike should be applied to your account because you still, by that definition, violated their rules. They've given you leeway here, not applied the strike so you can make more content and be better. Carnivore diet and swimming in the new year. Until then, head in the fridge. Nice. Carnivore diet's a very popular diet I've seen. It's not the worst one in the world. Not against it myself.
Are you talking about the pizza? Because
Uh-oh, is she about to get triggered? She's trying not to, isn't she? Japanese curry cup noodles. Nice! I was exciting earlier. I had a ham and cheese sandwich. Yep. Because I ran out of time and didn't want anything else. Although I did have porridge earlier, so that's always a win. Choker to separate the head from the neck. Would it be visible? Say passport history. I've got one on my desk. Mine is the most boring passport ever. There's not one stamp in this
let
thing.
me see. Where is it? You gotta go through
Not
all the
one
emails.
stamp.
Y'all are gonna wait. Okay? You're punishing everybody with your stupidity. Jeez.
Content. You can tell she's getting more annoyed because her chat, as you can see, are kind of they're on her side, but there are some that, yeah, like mention there, Stacy in her chat. 1, 2, 3, fifth from bottom. You have to stop dwelling on one random thing YouTube AI's moderation probably did. She won't, but she should. It's 100% a problem for her, but it's one of those things with her where she can't let go. Jane, you look 9 years younger in yours. I don't. I think now I look older. I'm finally starting to look older anyway. I haven't really been the type to... although my passport has Her Britannic Majesty's Secretary of State request and require, blah, blah, blah. So it's now His Majesty, not her. Yeah, I don't really use this. I needed it to verify my Kick payments, basically, so I could receive payments from Kick.
I'm tired of people in the community always being like, you're always the victim, you're always the victim. But they blame me for every fucking thing that goes wrong.
Language.
Every little thing. I'm the full responsible of everything. Like, hold on a minute. Where is it? Like, as if as if you don't understand, I would be confused about the effing rules of YouTube. When they do shit like this. When I posted eating pizza, because they don't come out and tell you what you can and can't do. They just say eating disorder content, glorifying eating disorder.
Yeah, because in some of your videos, and you need to go find them, you need to, like, go and remove the ones where you spoke about disordered eating. And agreed, Autumn, 100% that. And also, where is it? Evil Cattle, you mentioned passport. Hope you get one done. Nessa, Sunken Foodie while sober. If she was off gummies, agreed. This is 100% true. There was another comment in this ballpark, and I've lost. Oh yeah, Timo. All guideline violation or TOS violation count as agreed. They should. It should be a community guideline strike for her. My passport has weight. My ID can be passport in UA. Oh, nice. The rage blinks. They're about to. She's about to crash out, and I'm okay with this. Yeah. I didn't have a toasted sandwich. I just had a sandwich. I don't do toasted sandwiches. I don't like them. I'll make toast though and put ham and cheese on them and then put them together. As near as I'll ever get to it. I don't even have a passport. You don't need one. That's fair. That is 100% fair. I only needed it for ID purposes. I didn't need it for anything else. I don't really travel, so David had suggested we do a day trip to another country one day next year, maybe. Just go to another country and go to some whiskey thing. I think Denmark was on the list. Don't know why.
Okay, eating pizza. Eating. A human being has to fucking eat. So where, like, what, like, I don't, so they took down the pizza. I appealed it. It got...
That's actually happening to her.
So obviously the pizza is not a problem. So what's the problem? Talking about eating disorder content. I haven't done that in a long time. And okay, I get it. Fine. Whatever. So.
Angry.
Where is it? I want to make sure I'm not dreaming. Like, I know I got that reversed.
Got what reversed, Chantal? You're eating pasta. Nice. I have a Ritter bar in my bedroom. I might have that.
Gosh,
a little bite of one of those of it.
You guys, this is why. If you send me an email, I'm telling you.
Oh, that sucks, Timo. Hope you're all right.
I've had people message me and be like, I'm spending 24 hours reporting your channel. I hope you know that there's crazy people. I'm just saying. I'm not entirely blaming one person, but you have to admit, like, I'm sorry, but these people are insane and make it worse.
Laura, I think she's talking about you.
Where is it?
I do like
removed
pizza.
Your content. Self-harm. Asian chicken salad and sweet potatoes, mukbang, and weigh-in. So because I talked about my weight and I weighed myself. So I can't, so I don't even know what the hell kind of content I'm supposed to do.
Well, I guess it's the time for you to sit back and go, right, what do I like to do that my audience might also appreciate? It turns out you only really do like basic crap and you just sit there and seal it up. So maybe you don't need to change that now. You just need to, update what you are. How about that? Raven, no one knows why.
Like, they don't tell you
hi,
what you're
Jen
supposed
M.
to do.
Hope you're well. Sorry for not saying hello sooner.
So stupid. I'm looking for the email. for my pizza video.
Oh, and Ola, they are
Hold on a
useless.
minute.
I agree. I don't know, Monica, why she can't do things like that. She's farting, in case you're curious.
If I just hang out, people say that it's non-tent.
It is non-tent. It isn't just non-tent, but it's also what you want to do. So either you do what you want and live with it, or you do something better and live with that as well. Because people will complain irrespective of what you actually do. Oh, and thank you again for the super chat. Do your work. Let me say it properly.
Do your worst, haters.
Demonetize. But why? Agreed. Thank you so much for the support. That's really sweet of you. I really appreciate that. I am going to go and get a link and put it in the chat if anyone wants to support us via alternative means. I'll put it there. There we go. Thank you again. That was lovely. It's certainly one hell of a crash out, Greens.
So I really don't know. Where the hell is it? I can't see. What is this? This got taken down. Self-harm policy. Review and take action. My barnacles have crabs. What did I say? 618. Let's see.
Restricting is a huge part of it. Eating less than normal and eating only certain types of food. So completely eliminating foods, even trigger
This is educational.
foods. To neutralize those trigger foods and reframe the thoughts and
Whatever. Oh my god. Okay, so
I will admit that might be a bit on the nose there, really, because I don't think that the timestamp they provided is the right one. But at the same time, it's not going to change what's happened. She's now going through the 5 stages of grief. She is still stuck at denial, though. Now, if memory serves, next is anger. I think that would be correct. Let's go with that. Oh, and thank you, Timo, for the super chat. Foodie, yes. Computer says no. I like that. That reminds me of Little Britain. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So it's denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Now in this, she's tried bargaining. She's not done depression or acceptance yet. She's like trying to work her way around it a little. Yeah? She has crabs? Of course she does. Thank you, Unicorn Below. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us.
anyway, but that's basically what happened.
I agree, Ola. They will move. It's why I kind of want more people to go to Twitch, Kick, and Rumble, just in case I get hit. Because if I get hit here on YouTube, it's going to break my heart. I'll admit. But if I can get people to go to other platforms, then at least I have my community there, which is all that matters, really. So did I randomly. It was a good show. Bit dated, but I still loved it.
Actually, I'm not an expert, but I mean,
You do land ramification.
From experience, I'm trying to help people. That's what I wanted to do. I thought what I was doing was like positive, you know, like trying to help, but not like eating all the unhealthy fast food mukbangs. I agree with that, you know, like that. Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So, that's gonna bug me. No, that doesn't. Your Twitch stream is ready? Caption, your content. What is this?
Yeah, the denial's still there.
Happy holidays.
Rumble is uncensored, Nessa, and that's a big deal. Because and Kick is Twitch, for the most part, can be, but not really. And Monica, yes, acceptance will only come when she gets paid. 100%. If it wasn't that bad, I'd agree, but I don't think she'll earn enough money anyway. I don't think she'll earn enough money to be able to then say she can afford her rent, she's going to start begging for Pete's to move in sooner. And I think that's more likely to happen soon. I really do. She didn't quit. She got fired. Vanilla Bean, hello, by the way. I agree 100%. She's in a very odd spot right now. Not by fault she was circumventing YouTube's rules. I would do it again if given half a chance. I'm not against people doing that because the rules were clear on it, and she knew that and ignored it. Anecdotal, not based on studies or medical evaluations. That's true, Ammo. It's also her informative and educational content comes from a very quick Google search, which is not it's not content. It's not verifiable. It's like an AI thing. Or she's just gone to Wikipedia and thought, yeah, this looks interesting enough. I'll use this. This is insightful enough.
Christmas lights and what I ate today. Let's see what this says.
So just not eating at night, and it's been really hard.
Yeah, I'm just talking about my struggles and stuff, so I guess...
Binging, yes, gotcha.
Yeah. But that's always been like a debate, you know? Like...
Is it really a debate, though?
Whatever.
Whatever. Drink whenever she's whatever, by the way, guys.
You think it was just AI? Yeah, but then somebody reviewed the video and put it back. That's what I'm saying. So, of course, I'm going to be confused. Like, if you have something like...
Coping and struggling to form a sentence reminds me of Pete's talking about politics. And she definitely will be Vanilla Bean. The problem for her is this couldn't be a worse time for her to do that. A lot of people pay their taxes after Christmas and in January, don't they? So she's going to struggle in January. She needs her audience on Twitch, just to watch her for the sake of the ads of it. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a struggle for her. But that all comes down to whether or not she's willing to do anything about it. Oh, and Sin, thank you so much for the super chat. That is incredibly kind of you. I just wanted to make the super for the fun. Don't know what to say to you, but love your content, how neutral it is and easy to understand. Basically, I can laugh at the silly people while feeling smarter than they are. And you are smarter than they are. That's the thing with these lolcows we cover is, and thank you so much, that's incredibly kind of you. A lot of the lolcows we cover, they go out of their way to make it so that they have it harder for themselves. The only thing they have over many of us is they've made obscene amounts of money from what they do. I don't know how they've managed it, but they do. And it's ridiculous. But this is the same silly bitch who went to Syria to fake her LARP. I mean, I've gone LARPing. It's not to Syria, though. Because I'd want to take my actual swords. Because protection. If I'm wearing armor, it's going to be bloody liquid Kevlar. Honestly, W2 forms are sent out until the last week of January, so I do my self-assessment online. I'll be doing it after Christmas. And Silly Omegon, she doesn't pay taxes. That's true. It's why she owes money. IQ or fat cells. Well, it depends. She sometimes confuses them. They rage bait. They do, because that's the only thing they can offer.
That happened to you after, okay, a couple of girls in Gore World are demonetized. You haven't been yet. Whatever. And then so I went through a couple videos and got rid of some, but then it's it's confusing. It's not clear, Yeah, Teardrop, it's just I know. But I don't know.
Content. Almost a perfect circle at the bottom, though.
Just so.
Hi, Shirk. Hope you're well. Thank you for
So
joining us
over
on
it. I'm actually
Rumble
tired
there.
of it. I really just don't even like being here.
Your mother helps you. Nothing wrong with
PG-13.
that.
How about everyone just takes personal accountability for what triggers them? I know.
She's getting annoyed. That's a good comment, by the way. I like that one.
Oh, I'm so tired of cancel culture and people just
This isn't cancel culture. This is not cancel culture. First of all, cancel culture never impacted you because you're uncancelable. YouTube have just said you can't monetize what you do. That's all they've done, okay? You need to take the L that comes with it and move on with your life, okay? Simple as that, really. I was under the impression she couldn't delete videos. She can now, Ammo. She couldn't before because her channel was being reviewed. If she deleted it, YouTube would have had it anyway. Like they would have seen it anyway because they have servers. They stayed there for about a month, if memory serves. Right now, though, she can delete videos. Her chat is just as stupid as she is. It's like the blind leading the blind. Very good song by Trivium, in case you haven't heard it.
Oh my god, you can't talk about anything. Like, literally.
Literally?
It's insane. I'm so glad that I'm not going to be alive for, like, in a few generations, because...
I don't think it's generations you need to worry about, Chantal. For you, it's a lot less time. No offense
I
intended.
don't want to see what the world's going to turn out like. The type of people, like, that you have. Like, you can't... like, they're not being exposed to any truth in life. If you're hiding everything from everybody, being little snowflakes. Like, I'm not saying insult and hurt people, but, like, for the love of,
This spoken unironically from somebody who can't take an insult to save her life. Like, she can't handle it. She can't. She has to block you if you criticize her. Like, you are the epitome of somebody who cannot be on the receiving end of accountability or criticism. So really, are you the right person to be saying these things? No. Will it change you? No. Are you going to be any better in the future? Hell no. Why? Because you're Chantal. Hello, Shanika. Late duties, nothing wrong with that. As long as you smash the like and engage with the poll, there's nothing wrong with that. And why is she crashing out? Because she has been fully demonetized and will be for the next 3 months. And Shambunkins, yes, all the
fat shaming.
Who's going to pick up her rent due? Well, she'll try to, but she won't get paid till the middle of the month. So I don't even know if she has the money to pay her rent on time. So it's an interesting time for her to be alive right now.
it's just so stupid. That doesn't matter, Greta. The universe has been screaming, get your health and life together. I have to do...
It does matter. Because you monetize your eating disorders. Oh, is Anne Bedard, good night. Have a good one. Have a safe evening if you're on duty. If not, have a wonderful evening doing whatever it is you do when you're not on duty. Thank you so much for the incredible generosity. All of you. It's been very sweet and very lovely of you. Teardrop will pay your bills. Oh, Teardrop's an interesting one. I saw a tweet from Valgal. Let me go and I'll bring up this. See if I can find it, because it got a lot of people talking. Oh, it took me a second to find the tweet, though. I don't know if they're how active they are. They tweeted something about there, that one. You're the account, Valgal. See if I can find the tweet, because they tweeted something out and it got people talking. I don't see go and returning to what it was, even what it currently is. Good tweet. Where was it? Ah, here we go. So if I come over here, no, it's get that off. There we go. Teardrop. She can't be real. She's bigger liar than Chantal, and there's no disgusting husband, no daughter, no grandchildren, no broken down home, just one lonely, unstable woman in need of attention and connection anywhere she can get it. Now, this led to a later thing. I'm not saying it's been proven. I'm saying that her troubles, drama stories are also outlandish and so frequent that it can't be real. I could believe that Teardrop, as Val has correctly pointed out, is more of a chameleon type. If you tell her you like something, she'll like it as well. Hi, Rybel and Deoxy died. Hope you're well. Ambo, thank you again for the super chat. That was very, very generous of you. Thank you again. YouTube enforces boundaries and accountability that our parents never did. Without discipline, external consequences feel alien, provoking defensiveness rather than growth. Permissive parenting's long-term cost. Yeah, I give my sisters are fairly strict. They're not like horrible strict, but they're much more strict than my mum ever was. And our neighbours, and I'll throw them under the bus, 2 of them anyway especially, are very soft parents. And you can tell they're soft parents, because one set were constantly having to pay bail fees for their daughter when she was smashing up phone boxes and bus stops. And she only stopped when she, somewhat amusingly, became a teenage mother. And then she calmed down and she became a better woman, which was great. But still, soft parenting does not work. I don't care what anyone says, it never works. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat. That was lovely of you. Let's pull this back up. Sorry, I minimized it. But yeah, this Valgal is very useful for this kind of perspective on stuff. They look delicious. I don't know what they are, but I'll happily try them. Let's go back here and carry on.
Do it. I have a right to live how the fuck I want to live.
Not on YouTube, you don't. And language, please. Hi, PB Bear. Hope you're well. As you're late, and no apology owed. Well, unless you haven't smashed the like and engaged with the poll. Hello, Alaskan Cat Mama. Hope you're well. It doesn't work, I agree. Hi, Lizzie. Hope you're well. Hope your exam stuff's going well as well. I hate the world we live in. People suck. They do suck. But there are some lovely people around. They're just, I think they're too small in number now to be noticed.
If I don't want to do that at the moment, or if I don't want to do it how you think it should look like, you know, like everywhere you turn, someone has a new suggestion for how you should live your life, especially being a public figure. And if you don't do what people want you to do, they hate you and they turn against you. That's how it is. That's the reality.
She seems very salty and the cope is quite embarrassing.
You know? Hello, Cindy. I didn't say I was upset about the gravy train, Big Bertha. I think it's ridiculous. I think that...
Well, your gravy train's dead, so you might want to fix this quickly or you're doomed. I do agree with Val that GW as a whole is gonna struggle even when you both get monetization back. Like, it's never gonna be the same community. And I'll be honest, it couldn't have happened at a more convenient time with what happened to one of the more notable haters. Whether you like her or not, FFG is one of the largest, with the streaming side of it especially. They've gone through a real struggle of late. I can believe all channels are going to suffer like this going forward anyway.
They have a right to do that, but I have a right to be upset about it, them not being clear about their policy. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to post. Am I allowed to have a sip of Pepsi, or is that triggering? What am I supposed to do?
It's haram because there are superior beverages out there.
Like, you know, you still don't get it. No, because, like, I'm sorry, but people are, like, I don't understand how, you know...
Ooh, what was that?
Anyway, it's just fucking not even worth...
Language!
Even talking about. You're not... I can't make people understand what I want to say, is what I'm saying. Like...
That's because you're not articulating a coherent point. You're whining that you're not getting your own way. There's nothing wrong with you not getting your own way. But there is everything wrong with you trying to get your own way when it means you harming yourself for money. That's YouTube's issue. Like, you've got to be better than this, right?
You're completely not... You're misunderstanding what I'm trying to say, is what I'm basically trying to say. You know? I don't sit and shove food down my face all day.
Doubt.
Take the pizza video as an example. I ate a few slices of pizza. I left some pizza. Should that be enough? Yes, it should be enough. Because people have to eat. YouTube should not be allowed to discriminate against fat people, even with eaters, telling them they can't have pizza and claiming that as self-harm.
Oh,
or talking about their experience. You know, I think it's wrong. I'm allowed to disagree with that.
You're allowed to disagree with it. Of course you are, Chantel. But YouTube don't care. They have made their decision. You do not get a say at the table. I see we've now gone from we've gone from like depression just straight to anger. We're just there now. Like, she is fully like, honestly, this should be on Twitch. You get more money on this at least. Like, you are right. Again, freedom of speech. But YouTube and Twitch especially, they're not freedom of speech platforms. They like to claim it, but they're really not. Okay? They never have been either. When Susan Wojcicki was in charge of YouTube, she used to champion it. But she was a hypocrite because she never supported it. And Twitch has never been about freedom of speech. You've been busted. Get over yourself. Can you please get to the depression, bargaining, and acceptance side? 'Cause it's funnier.
I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to. You're allowed your fucking useless opinion. Language. Why am I not allowed mine? You know?
Oh, Alyssa, thank you for becoming a channel sponsor. I really appreciate it. 4 months. Hope you're well. Thank you for that.
Why are people, like, with eating disorders not allowed to eat? I don't sit there and eat.
You're allowed to eat, just not on camera. And you're not allowed to keep talking about ED Why are you still doing it? Why are you still talking about the very thing that gets you? It's like you shitting on Twitch and yet having to rely on it for income. Fam.
Eat like constantly all day and do food challenges and eat like, you know. You presented the whole pizza in front of you. Okay. And it's just a large pizza. I don't know. I guess maybe the presentation, I don't know.
Thank you, Laura. YouTube can't discriminate against fat people. Are you kidding me right now? Apparently I am. Or she is. I don't have a clue what she's trying to say in this respect, but I get the impression she really doesn't. The denial is in. Oh, that's denial. It's the next one, isn't it? No, denial was first, wasn't it? She's still flitting between that and depression. Hello, Tella, as it is. Hello, hope you're well. I need the voice. I need the distraction. The relevant comment hasn't come up yet. I'm afraid I can't just. I'm not a sideshow. You can silence them if you want. Yeah, you can. To normal people, it's a large pizza. To you, it's enabling your eat. Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting until December 24th, and I'm going to order myself a pizza. I'm going to get just get a medium pizza, a medium meat feast. Confetti! Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's our goal hit for the day. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You're very generous and very kind. All of you are, and lovely. Hello, Sarah Jane. This is called gaslighting, you know. It is, but we're gonna let this play out. Yeah.
So, whatever.
Whatever.
How
She
is it
said
self-entitlement every time I want to explain how I feel? Like, fuck.
Because your version of it involves you just going, yeah, but can't you just let me, please?
All the way off. You
Language.
people are entitled. You're entitled to come in my chat and flap your gums and be
Yeah, but then you ban them, by the way, Chantal. You ban them every time.
disrespectful, but I'm not allowed to talk back. I'm the victim, right? But you're the ones always being assholes, and I can't ever. It's true. It's getting ridiculous.
It's goddamn true, right? I don't know, Kitty, but apparently we all are. Is that a 1.5 litre bottle?
Anyway.
Or 1.25? I don't know how Hanny is. It's a weird one, isn't it?
Well, okay, so
Whatever.
by that token,
Vicky Pollard.
they
Very
should
true.
send me an email and let me know how much pizza I can eat, right?
Yeah, but no, but 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 no. My pizza. I don't share food.
Because what am I supposed to do if I just want to hang out with my beezers, order a pizza, and
Agree, Sean
I'm
Bunkins.
actually making fucking progress on my order by eating only 2 or 3 pieces. But
Bam. You're still obsessing over the fact you're not allowed to eat on YouTube. Bam. It's not about you needing to eat. You stream 2 to 3 times a day. You can eat between your streams. If you can't, it tells us you have an eating disorder. Why? Because you can't eat. You can't go long enough to not eat. You can't go a whole stream without it. I stream for nearly 3 hours here. At no point am I eating through this stream. Okay? The majority of my streams, I don't. Maybe every so often I'll have a piece of chocolate. That's about it. Okay? Grow up. You are just confirming to everyone you can't go 2 to 3 hours without something in your mouth. Hi, Elise. Hope you're well. That is, by definition, disordered. No sympathy for the well-documented serial animal ABUSER. Alaskan cat mama, I couldn't agree more. I have no sympathy for her. Show process, she would order a medium or even a small. She's done that before in Kuwait, and when Salah did it, she said, but this isn't enough to fill me. It's not enough. I need more. That, again, further proof of her disordered stuff.
nobody sees that. They just see a fat person with a problem with food eating pizza, and instead
Not a problem when you're stuffing it in your face, though, is it? Am I right?
of thinking, oh, maybe they're repairing their relationship with it, they're binge, and it's not a fucking binge.
Oh, you're definitely doing something with your relationship with food, but I swear if you could, you'd monetize it and sell it on OF.
My problem. That's my problem with
Which
it.
you need to consider going back to, by the way.
You know? It's not that I never do anything wrong. And don't...
You are the sweet angel after all, right?
Anyways, just get out of here. Bye.
Oh, look, there we go. I told you she'd block somebody. You can come here and flap your gums. Yeah, no, you bloody can't. Can't. No, I stream 6 hours and only have 2 coffees the whole time, then eat after. Yeah, so I don't eat at all typically. Anubis. I have a glass of whiskey when I do my game streams. Yes. I am doing an advent calendar, but well, one's a bit of a dud. I might give it to my dad. He'll like this. Well, he probably will with the lemonade. But I think that when it comes to Hello Lady 64, hope you're well. And I could believe Lady 64 that other channels' reactors will get hit. If they have the content of her doing this in there. I think that. Oh shit! I've lost my point. Ah, bugger. We'll carry on. Oh yeah, no, don't eat on stream, please. Unless you're going like a stupid long time, don't do it. Just play the game. She could write a novel about pizza. It'd be very short. Hitman Gaming should. Oh, Hitman's a banging game.
On you people. And Courtney, you can get fucked all you want.
Wow, language.
You basically simped for Marty, who harassed my mom. I don't want you
Where's Courtney?
anywhere near me. Get out of here. Like,
Oh,
I don't know, dude, how you even have the
another ban, by the way. That's 2, by the way. We're on to this, guys. Crash Out is a go.
nerve. Like, why are you even here?
I can ask you the same question.
I don't want any of people who are not compatible. Like, if you're bored with my content and you complain about it, you're just, like, get out of here. Just
but you don't even know what to do with your content, you silly cowbag. They can give you answers and you'll be like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do I want to bathe and do nothing, mate. Eh?
Like, I'm not in the mood. Are you upset because you lose your income? No, I'm very happy about it. Thank you.
I will admit, I've already said before, if I lost mine, I'd be devastated. I really would. I've spent so much time this year on content for December, and I always get worried about it. I really do. But you and I are not the same person, so you problem.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Good.
What kind of stupid ass shit is that? Like,
language.
You come on here, you act like you do all kinds of horrible shit to someone, and then you expect them not to act like a human in response, or what? Just get fucked. Thank you.
Language.
Big Bertha, get fucked. Goodbye.
Language. That's 4 bans, by the way. She's on 4 so far. Nickel Cow back on tour. Honestly, she should do that. Oh, Ammo. Only Eugenia was the catalyst. Eugenia was. And I think it's an interesting state of events that Eugenia could set in motion something like this where everyone is in this territory on both sides of that particular aisle getting hit. And I think it's a very interesting time for that. I'm surprised she didn't get hit sooner, just to be clear. But I'm surprised that it's gone on for as long as it has. Hello, Mr. Got Some Skills. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I do eat a whole pizza too, but it's the only thing I eat and not on camera. That's fair. Monica, hope you enjoy your pizza. Have I missed anything? I don't think I have.
Okay. Greta, go fuck yourself. Goodbye.
Language. That's 5.
You can do mukbangs on. Hungry Fat Chick gorgeous herself. Right. She can't even.
Don't try and throw Hungry Fat Chick under the bus here. Hungry Fat Chick has made her opinion on this quite clear, and she's been very good about this. She's given you every opportunity to understand her perspective. If you don't like it, that's a you problem, not a her problem. You problem. So, grow up. You're welcome.
Talk. She can't breathe. And she talks about her eating disorder and her weight. She does. That's why I'm fucking pissed. Because I know YouTube is full of shit. And I don't care if they delete my channel for
Hungry Fat Chick has moved a lot of the more contentious content off of YouTube. 100% she has done that. Okay? You don't like that? You don't have to like that. That is definitive. Okay? You don't have to like what she is or what she does. But she is not having to deal with what you're dealing with because she put it on an adult site instead. That's what she did. Okay? You need to accept this because you're making this harder for yourself. I don't know why you can't accept it, but I'm going to take the wildest of guesses. That's because you don't understand. You are the instrument of your own problem. So do yourself a favor. Grow up. I love this.
But I really don't. I don't make money anyway.
Noticed.
I don't want to be. What if I don't want to be a weight loss channel? So because I'm fat, I have to be a weight loss channel? Like,
You don't have to be a weight loss channel if you don't want to be. You just don't have to be. Don't. Hello, Stewie. Bag. Oh, donuts. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for the information about those two. You don't have to, Chantal, be that at all. You really don't. But you do have to consider that this is not going to work. It really isn't. You're not going to get remonetized if you don't change. You don't have to be a weight loss channel, but you need to be something different to this. At the very least. Something different to this. Okay? And the only way you're ever going to be better than this is if you grow up a little bit. And I know you don't want to, but it ultimately is the only option in front of you. Like, legitimately the only option in front of you. Make your choice. And she did want to become her best self, but her best self involves her leaning on her side, doing nothing and waiting for a chat to shower her with praise. I'm not ignoring you, Zoe. Zoe, I'm just not doing the aggression voice. I have no reason to yet. It's like edging.
I'm so fucking tired of people. Like, Jesus, leave me alone.
Language.
Let me live my fucking life.
Language.
You know?
Language.
I was reading the comment. I wasn't making fun of Hungry Fat Chick, you idiot.
Are we sure about that?
Do a lot of cameos. Is it true Pete says Hungry Fat Chick in a wig? Can't be a weight gain channel. I've weighed myself. Did I gain weight? No. I've actually consistent.
I'm sure you've plateaued to an extent, but you haven't lost weight, Chantal. That's the problem you've got. You're not losing. You're not losing weight. Fine, you're not a weight loss channel. We get it, but you can't consider yourself anything better than anyone else. Like, you are not. Arguably, you're lower down on the ladder than any other creator, which is embarrassing to an extent because you had every chance to be a better person. You've chosen this for yourself, which is fine, by the way. But I hear going for a hike is remarkably good for the soul. Have you considered going for a walk?
I've lost weight or
Hello, Petty Pandora.
maintained it.
If I haven't said hello already,
Every time I've weighed
Oh, and Jane,
myself.
thanks for being here. Enjoy your gym and enjoy your pizza.
Never been in the 400s.
You'll get it, Lulu. She'll give you a honk eventually.
It is targeted. Yes, it is.
Is it? You, Quirky, Amber all got hit. All three of you are faces of a community of creators. Most of those creators haven't been hit because they weren't glorifying what you were glorifying. And you all do it. Amber glorified poor mental health for years and physical health. Yeah? Okay. Quirky has been gaining weight for ages but just didn't talk about it. And you were glorifying disordered eating as well. And you're not 340 pounds. You're closer to 440 at the least. Okay?
You cannot tell me that I am not targeted. You're full of shit.
Language.
Being doxxed and harassed is not targeted? Anyway. Why can't I eat on camera? Can you tell me why I can't eat? How about you fuck yourself?
Language. It's
Can't
number
eat.
6 band, by the way.
Whatever. Terminate me. I don't give a shit anymore.
She does. Hi, Amber Kelly. Hope you're well. You're having a marvellous day today. Thank you for joining us on the old Twitchy Twitch.
I don't have a boss. I'm self-employed.
You need to file a complaint with HR because you're a terrible employee. Just thought you ought to know. That is a big boss, wasn't it?
Yeah. No.
Hi, Village
My
Gigolo.
boss.
Haven't seen you in a while. Songs to King Charles. I hope the letter is glorious. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Smash like. Who said that?
Said I can't promote self-harm content on my channel, which I'm not doing. So if I want to eat dinner,
Press 1 in the chat if you think Chantal is. Press anything else if you don't think Chantal is. Because I think technically she has been violating the terms of service by doing it. I think she has been. but I could be wrong in this. So do let me know.
I will eat dinner.
Yeah.
And if they want to say that's self-harm...
So that's the point, Cherry Masquerade. YouTube and your audience are your boss. They are 100% that. You guys are my audience. I make content based around a lot of what you want me to make. When it comes to video stuff, yes, okay, I do what I want to an extent, but I don't make videos anymore that you guys don't want to see. And that would be like the main things I've done, ERSP, This Week at Twitter, Halls of Injustice stuff, although that will be starting up in January, don't worry. And hello, Conflict, over on Kick. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Do forgive me for a second. I wanted to see the ones. Make sure we got all the correct numbers in, as it were. Yes. Excellent. I also wanted to look at a bass guitar because I was interested in it. Half have gone into administration. I wanted to see if there are any lefties available.
Eat a dinner.
Hello, Anime Dude. Hope you're well.
Then I'll sue them. That's it.
Don't sue. Wasting money.
You still
Money more
got Twitch.
puppies. That's all you get today, I'm afraid. As my puppa is not feeling well, so I can't take. I'm not in good conscience going to take a photo of Wizzy Woo while she's like this, and she's the only one up here, Monica. Sadly, so because she's unwell, I'm not going to do that. But you get this one, okay? Oh,
yeah.
There we go. She's banned 6 people by the way
But they
so
allow
far.
bully channels to play our content, nonetheless. Yeah, right. Exactly. That's why I just feel like they're like
Hi,
always.
D. Kamara. Hope you're well.
Anyway.
Lulu Survey. If they're really tall, though, they hold on to that weight differently, I find. Hopefully she will, Monica, but she's an older lady. Shut up. She's an older lady. She's had a few accidents and they're not been good for her. She's also not seeing very well, so she's the only one in here so I can keep her company. She's with me. I'm here for another 40 minutes, and then I'll take her back to the house, and she and I will chill out on the couch and just cuddle for a good half an hour to 45 minutes. She'll be all wrapped up with me.
The quantity of dinner. Well, then what quantity are they looking
Shut up.
for?
Fake Gamer Cat, I hope your soup helps your mother. I hope it helps. She did, by the way, last
I have no idea, like for real, what I'm supposed to post.
Yeah, Shani's a big girl.
You can't post mukbangs and ED content.
Yeah, so you can do mukbangs, but you can't do the ED side. You have been talking about ED on your channel. Height and BMI standards, she used to be between 101 and 136. She does, but she'll never be that weight. Not without surgery, like Nick Ocado territory. Although, to be honest, I know BMI is inaccurate. Or don't bother. We all know. I'm overweight based on my height and my size. But I carry what David mentioned on a whiskey stream as a fairly sizable amount of muscle on my chest and back and like shoulders and stuff, legs as well. While walking and making high protein meals. Nice. I hope they're delicious.
So you can't eat if you have an ED? That's so stupid.
That's not what
That's
they said.
actually counterproductive.
Shut up. Hello, Rye Bread. Hope you're well. Moist. I am. Hope you are too.
To healing as with an ED, but whatever.
I can believe it too, Orla.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's not the nicest chin, is it? I swear, right, I'm looking
now, what I have in front.
Shut up. I was looking at the chat, right, and most of her comments on her side, she's ignoring them only to go for the negative. She genuinely is only looking at them. She's genuinely looking for the, I saw what Hannibal did. She's ashamed of herself. Do I get a whisper today?
No, you don't.
She's reading negativity mostly.
Do you hear how ridiculous you are? You can't. Okay, you can only have 4 wings. Maybe just 2 pieces of pizza with.
I think no more than 3 slices, 8-piece wing, but not together. Diet soda only. Well, diet soda's always. People are just giving her suggestions, and she's having none of it. I love this.
Diet soda.
And I know
Like, get out of
ED
here. That's so
eats too
stupid.
damn much. ED eats damn.
Anyway. Your radiance. Go fuck yourself.
She's being obtuse on purpose, Gamer Cat. She's being pedantic and hypocritical. She doesn't understand this because it involves... it's the 5 stages of grief. She just will not... She's not acceptance yet.
Bye. The cat's sleeping on my jacket.
She's just banned 2 more people, by the way, just in case. So that's on 9. She's banned 9 people. I wouldn't even ban 1.
Da-da.
F in the chat for Zoe's keyboard there, guys. She is addicted to negativity 100%.
Okay, so then if I eat, but don't talk about eating disorders, it's fine?
Or just go 2 hours without eating. How about that? How about that? You can have a drink while you're doing that. You know, your bottle of water or your Pepsi. That's not a problem. Right? If you're that desperate, why don't you just melt some lard into a bottle and keep the bottle warm and drink that during your streams if you're that desperate? Or just don't. Oh, I'd love to have some sushi, Timo. I had some last weekend. I wouldn't mind getting some more. The teriyaki chicken I bought was really good. I wouldn't mind getting some more of that. Might see when my sister goes to Tesco next because they've got the Yo Sushi kiosk there. See if I can get a lift there with her. Maybe I don't know if they're going over there at any point. Get some more teriyaki chicken. That was good. Maybe some more salmon. The dogs love the salmon. I love it too, to be fair.
I
But
see.
I was
There's
full,
no
so I needed to get.
clarification. I
Can't
don't know.
get rid of it. Fish and rice.
But anyway, I'm not going to. Whatever. I'm just going to change my entire content. I have no idea to what. I'm just coming on here right now to tell you that, you know, what Rosemary's?
So you said nothing, and added nothing. Great.
I don't know. Yeah.
You saying I don't know and whatever and anyway are becoming a bit of a bingo sheet thing. Steak, lucky bastard. I am tomorrow probably going to have Weetabix. Night night, Hanny. Thank you for being a Hannibal Liches.
Mm.
Content.
Well, so because you mentioned ED, your channels are forever screwed.
There's a point to that. So I discovered years ago, anytime I made a video on a certain Eugenia, I got demonetized on the video every time, and the video got suppressed because YouTube was protecting that creator. It's how it looked, because they weren't hurting her, they were only hurting us. So I knew I couldn't talk about her. Repsion had to learn that as well, and he even made it a point to say outright, do you remember the peas of Poddington? Yes, absolutely. Poddington peas were everything. She does, yeah, or remember Berry gone wrong. I find that with like Repsion had to do it as well. He had to skirt around everything. No images, no nothing. But everyone knew who he was talking about. Could he show you to definitively prove it? No, you had to guess. And that was the worst thing. We shouldn't have to skirt around problematic people. And no, I don't mean it in the SGW sense of problematic. I mean people who have a problem. And by the way, people feel sympathy for that Eugenia. Yeah, I don't anymore. I'm sorry. I have no time to show sympathy towards people who cannot help themselves anymore, who are surrounded by people who won't help them either. I'm sorry, I can't feel sympathy, especially when the 2 people closest to her are themselves morbidly obese. It's just the irony of that is ridiculous. Is it really that late?
I have to reapply
Damn.
in 90 days, Nina.
Only
If
2058
I
here.
end up just making decent money elsewhere, I probably just won't even bother.
Hi,
honestly.
hi, Lily Nan. Hope you're well.
Because you can't talk about much. You can't do much. You can only do polished, fake. I have a perfect life. Nothing is wrong with me kind of videos on YouTube now, and you can't even talk about how you're trying to improve.
Problem with that is You're not. You're looking to the side. That's confirmation. You're not trying to improve. You've said it yourself. You don't want to lose weight. Okay. But then you're not looking to improve. The only thing you've claimed to want to do to be better is go to Islamic therapies and lessons. But you're not interested in the faith either. You're only interested in some vague words.
Or what you're trying to do to improve, like,
Hi,
you know,
Catnip
or what
Dave.
you're learning about your ED or stuff like that. You can't even talk about that. I'd never ate the whole pizza.
Do I have to go pull up the mukbang where you have done that? Because you've done that many times and you did it in Kuwait. You did it and then complained it wasn't enough. I remember it because it was obvious. Is she banned from Twitch? I don't know. I know she had an issue with TikTok and she took them to court. Or somebody did and she was mentioning it. Yeah, I know about that, but I don't know how it's worked out.
Cookie cutter life, right. If reactors just, oh no, they're reacting to it. That's why. Yeah, I'm in Ottawa, yep. No, I'm not asking Keen for help.
I'll be honest, if you don't earn enough money, you need to shelve your pride and go, yo, Keen, you still space me on Lolcow Live 3 streams a week, I'll do it. Because you'll be making bank. You'll have no choice, by the way. The only issue you have is you can't host streams because you use your phone. So you have to be there in that way. I still think she should do it. I think it would do her the world of good. I think it would be more beneficial. Yeah, do check, Teller. Do check. And yes, delusion is impressive, Random Bean. It's quite sad.
So.
Kendall, that's
like
actually
that's
a reasonable fear, to be honest.
Yep.
You know where you don't ever want to be.
High IQ people.
Shut up. You're AI and I don't give a crap. And skip. Arrogance full of oneself. Your glasses are sat on your cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to rebrand.
Keen wood as well,
I
Timo.
don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But there are people still eating on here and not getting bothered. Just curious what the difference is. Apparently, if you've mentioned you had an ED, you can't eat. That's what I'm guessing. That's not my fault that I think that way. That's how YouTube is not. Like, should I email them right now? Or should I message them on chat and be like, so my content was demonetized, so what? Can I not eat or?
Please don't do that, because that's bargaining. Also, they don't have to reply to you. They've given you a ruling. You need to accept the ruling. Okay? Again, I genuinely, at this time of year especially, stress and worry, horrible anxiety, because I don't want this to happen to me. But if it did, I would have no choice. I'd have to tell you all and tell you that I can't really stream on YouTube anymore. So I'll be on Twitch, Rumble, and Kick. And that's why I want to get more of you over there, because it would do me better to have you there. She was banned in 2023, not at the moment. Apparently not at the moment. Ah, fair enough. Don't migrate to the UK. Indeed.
Like.
Yeah, exactly, Kitty. They'll care about her
Just
being
come
so
and chat
important.
and bees. That's what I
Bought
do.
your,
But
you
sometimes
bought your subs, but fam, you bought them, okay?
I chat for a long time and then I get hungry and I eat. You know, or review
You
a
don't
meal
have to
that's
eat on
out like
stream all
everyone
the
else in the
time.
world. Email them from Big Beautiful Me. You forgot an E at the end. Is eating considered harmful? Yeah, I guess.
It's haram. Did you not know?
Even if I ate that whole pizza, if I ate nothing else for the whole day, that's not harmful. Like, you don't know what I'm eating. And I don't ever
Chantal, we don't care. You're desperately in denial still, and it's funny. It really is.
eat like a whole, you know? Like, they don't take that into
That's understandable,
consideration, but they
Kendall.
take other nuances into.
And Trump undid a law that was bunk for 60 years. Weed is now a Schedule 3 drug, not 1. For example, heroin is Schedule 1 and prescription is Schedule 3. I don't know what any of that means, I'm afraid, Dave. Is Schedule 3 safer or bad? I don't know what any of that means, I'm afraid. I don't follow your country's ratings or laws. Welcome back, Ratgraz. Hope you're well.
Consideration.
Agreed, Zakuza. She can't apparently go 2 hours without it, and I found that baffling.
No, but counting calories is also a harmful behavior of
Oh, good,
ED.
Sakusa.
So
Thank
who
you.
are they to say? Like, where are they making their things from? And we need some guidelines then. They don't have any guidelines in their guidelines.
So there are terms of service, and then there are community guidelines. Most terms of service mention disordered and eating related stuff. There are things in there. You just don't know where you're looking. YouTube's terms of service is quite large, and that's why you make it a point to read it once and then you look at the updates when it comes through. And agreed, Random Bean. She wouldn't go the whole day either, by the way, because if she only did that on stream, then it proves the point that it is disordered eating, because she only does it when she's streaming.
Whatever.
Blocked, S10.
You gotta fight for your right to say what you want.
Apparently not if you ban them. You're on to double digits. How embarrassing is that?
It's true, Sam reads books.
Oh, less harsh. Okay. Thank you for
Yeah.
the information, guys.
Yeah.
A huntsman I caught. What's a huntsman, Kitty? Is that a spider? If it is, I don't want it personally, but I'm not against you sharing the picture on my server if you want, in the menagerie. It's a spider. I have no issues with them.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, she's got a new phone.
No.
Which means she has money and she's kind of squandering what
Anyways.
income she's got. And I know on her
I should
contract...
probably rebrand.
You can call it... you can call your channel something new. Like, you can call it Beezers Extraordinaire, or maybe Chinions, or Chins, or Beach Ball Head, or... I don't know, something like that. Something safe. Relying on the chat for conversation. Riveting stuff. Wait till she sees that one comment that she doesn't
I
like.
don't think so, Thrill, because they're not the ones doing the content. They're reacting to it.
What content? You do less than a TikTok streamer. You do less than the reaction streamers on Twitch.
But they might, because it's still triggering, right? That's their problem with it. Okay, you wanted me? I have to put my no, because I don't know, like. Oh, and you cannot pin your PayPal on Twitch.
You're paid via PayPal on Twitch. Okay? Set up a Streamlabs or a coffee, you donut. That's all you have to do. I mean, I could do it now, but I'm gonna ping my my throne wish list instead, because I'm a dick. So if you want to support me in any way, do it this way. It'd be great. Thank you. Happiness.
Yeah.
A crash out seems to... She ran out of sugar for it, I reckon. Hey. Agreed, middle of nowhere. Follow the rules or find other ways. The problem with this is she can't follow the rules on YouTube. Imagine what would happen in a real job. Away from this, she'd be fired so quickly.
Right. Compared to my earlier mukbang days, I don't eat nearly as much nowadays.
But you do, don't you, Chantal?
Like, you know?
Yeah,
anyway,
you
whatever.
know.
Well, that's why they say, like, you know, we think that, you know, we understand maybe you violated the policies by mistake. They even say that. I wasn't doing anything intentionally wrong, you know, to try to, like, hurt people. So,
Well, that's not entirely true, though, is it? That makes sense?
so. Hmm. So, I don't know what I got. I got a lot of thinking to do because
Well, there's a problem with that. I assume you can only do it when you don't have the gummies in your face. You got too comfortable doing nothing and being paid for it. Yes, I think that's an issue. I find if you are not a naturally proactive creator, you're always going to struggle in the first place. She has to be proactive now, and streams like this are not it, because she's wasting money basically by not having this on Twitch. She knows there's no money on YouTube. She should just do a short video saying, "Guys, I'm over here." Upload the short or the short video and move on. You know, just take 10 minutes, record something, and throw it up on the internet. Because she's wasting money. Time is money for her right now, and I don't know why she doesn't understand that.
I have to figure out what I want to do. Like, do I even want to continue with YouTube?
You will. Sorry for the yawn. You will because you need it. You're addicted to it. Don't try us. Hi, Stina. Hope you're well.
Like, maybe I should change my life and do something else, but what?
Banana hammock.
Like, I like entertaining people. I like talking to people.
Well, that's not true.
Oh my god, I'm blocking you for saying work because
11.
it's very stupid.
I just saw the message go. Hang on. I saw that right here. Hang on. Let's go back slightly.
Like, maybe I should change my life and do something else, but what? Like, I like entertaining people. I like talking to people. You know?
Right. So, FFG isn't demonetized. Follow dietary guidelines as an adult. Duh. I like that one. How somehow hate channels are not banned. Yep, Kuwait videos were still up all your channels though. Are you going to reapply? Stop starting rumors, girls. FFG is not demonetized. I don't care about that. Have you tried calling on the phone to talk to a real person? Maybe they're willing to give you a second shot. Said everyone, wait, Pizza show is demonetized too. Yes, you do. Hang on. Oh, I saw it. It was right there. It was a word, a single word. Right, I found it. Right.
Have something you have to be miserable at?
It was one word.
People, it's really
Shut up. It was one word.
Do I even want to continue with YouTube?
Right, it was one word down here. Word.
Like, maybe I should change my life and do something else, but what?
Right.
Like, I like entertaining people. I like talking to people.
Give it a second. Come on, hurry up. There. This one, Slacker Blue. Work. Watch the comment disappear. Thanks for being here, Zakuza. Watch. Gone.
Oh my god, I'm blocking you for saying work because
yep. Get a real job as well. Went. That's 13 people, by the way. She's done. I just saw real job go as well, so she's blocked 13 people. If those people are bored, by the way, they're welcome to come over here. We'll happily welcome you into our fold. Our moist folds. Yes. You're welcome to join us. We are more than happy to have you here. Eat on screen. No, she doesn't. I think she probably could be demonetized for some of the things she said, but they would have to find it in the streams first. Rosie is the most proactive. Yeah, she went straight to Twitch and she's been on it. Absolutely. I mean, Hungry Fat Chick hasn't been demonetized, but she made it a point to move so much stuff to make sure she didn't get hit. You downloading Discord? Nice.
What's a real job? You have something you have to be miserable
I will
at?
say, this is a real job. It really is. I have an office for this. I edit videos sometimes. I actually bother to put effort in. But I find that the way you treat it is less like a job and more of a, well, fuck it. I can, and yes, profanity is required for this. I'm going to phone it in because you suckers will give it to me. You object. Nothing wrong with that, Kitty?
People, it's really sad. Like, humanity is such a disease to the point where you get excited at the thought of other people being miserable.
You can talk to people as a Walmart greeter from Candy Smack.
And that's exactly the jealous people. Like,
Hooters manageress. Oh, dear God. Some of these people are giving her options. It's hilarious.
people who have evil eye on you, people who are jealous, haters, they will do anything. That's why it's like that. I see that now. Like, it's so good to keep things private and like say mashallah and like don't let people know too much of what you have or what this and that, because they will try to ruin it for you. And that's exactly what the
Chantal, the worst part is you are right. However, you ruin it mostly for yourself. 100%. Every opportunity you had to have a better life, you've screwed up. Like, you have screwed it up. And Monica, that's true.
every time.
100% true.
Anything, they'll try to ruin it.
Shut up. Look at the dogs. They're glorious. It's another reason I couldn't have them here today with Wizzy not being well, is that Bingo's a bit too heavy on the crashing into her. And so I didn't want to risk him hurting her. Mia would be fine. She sort of wraps around. She just keeps her safe. But Wizzy wouldn't do very well with the any of that.
Anyways, same old stupid bullshit.
Language.
So
Rude.
no, I'm not pleased when people suffer, Casey. Actually,
Are you sure? UPS loader says, Lewis, it pays 20. Oh, UPS loader, it pays $21 an hour. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Take it, Chantal. You need that. You need to do a lot of hours, though, to be honest. Although that's probably another reason she wants to stay within the realm of self-employment. Because if she went down that path of doing, 50 hours a week, say 50, yeah, she'd make $1,000 a week. Yeah, she'd make $4,000 a month. How much is tax though? Because already she's on the downward turn. To be honest, it's not the end of the world. That's only if she did like 50 hours a week.
when did I sing and dance? Like,
Oh, I object to what she does as a job. What you do is a job. You work for it. What she does is begging, lazy begging at that. I'm repeating myself. It's all good, Kitty. I realised what you meant. I just didn't say it because I wasn't sure I needed to. But I do actually think it's important to raise it now. I think she does. She's not a very good beggar. She's not like DSP levels yet. But I think with time she'll get there. If she can be bothered, that is.
everything that happened with FFG, did you see me rejoicing?
It's not the same thing with what happened with FFG, though, is it? Not the same in the slightest.
I'm not a freaking asshole like you, people.
And they are middle of nowhere. I do them every year. They're absolute cancer. Doing the expenses is the worst part.
I'll just turn the camera and put it on the cat while I eat. It is Allah's plan.
Tell me, while I'm not a believer in any form of deity, where was it in your deity's holy scripture and benevolent omnipotence and all that crap? Where is it there that it somehow you are tested in life to do nothing and somehow get a better quality of it? Whereas others put more effort in and don't earn anywhere near as much as you've earned in your time. Like, bitch, no. Thank you for being here, Zoe. I hope you're okay and stay safe, please.
Yeah. I guess they just delay the bees.
I don't know where the cat is, Greens.
Yeah.
Usually we hear them, don't we?
What? I didn't hide my disorder. That's the problem. If I hid my disorder, then I would be fine.
I mean, you hid some of it under a hijab, but as time went by, the hijabs got too tight on you.
If I didn't talk about it. But maybe it's a blessing that this happened because it means it's time for a change. So,
You say maybe, and this could be considered acceptance. Problem with that is, you don't change.
I'll not be fat when you're not a moron. How about that? Deal?
I'm going to quote or paraphrase something from Ocean's 11. People don't change. They get old and sloppy. They never truly change. And that is factually correct in the context of you, because you don't know how to be different. You really don't. Tax year changes in April for us, but self-employed, I pay it at the end of January. I have like 8 months to pay it. Hello, Shallow Bay 2. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Happiness.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think in like March. Imagine. Last time I got my channel back was on my birthday.
Well, you still have your channel. You just can't make money from it. I think it's quite amusing that you have every opportunity to do better with what you've got, and you still choose to drag yourself into the mud. Chess is a good game, by the way.
Haters set you up to make you say it was a disorder. Now you're a target.
No, Chantal did it herself with her TMIs. Don't try and make.
Whatever.
Don't gaslight.
I guess at the end of the day,
That's not me. Not me.
what I will do is,
That's her phone, not me.
yeah, but they didn't say how to fix the content. That's the whole thing.
They don't have to. It's on you to take the initiative and think. Okay, if this type of content is not okay, what do I, the creator, do? Okay, I stopped doing what got me into trouble in the first place. By the way, the window has now been opened, the door has been cracked, which means you are likely to get hit again and again in the future. Stay on Twitch. Not because I think your time on YouTube is over, but because I think you know you're safer there and you can make so much more money if you bothered. The only reason you don't want to, by the way, is because you don't like the fact that Twitch is not YouTube. Sometimes we have to start again. It's again why I keep promoting Rumble, Twitch, and Kick for myself. On Rumble, find me as Omegon. Kick the same. And on Twitch, The Real Omegon. One word. Thank you.
That is super insane. If you were given a problem and asked to fix it without a fucking solution, would you know what to do? No, you wouldn't.
Language. You're so rude.
You know?
Lisa thinking you so sad. Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Picked up a paint pot and everything. I was going to put it away. Always have to pick something up, don't I? I'm a weird little fidget. Oh, hang on. Muted. There we go. Use YouTube to keep her VODs. She could do that. Hi, Rob. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day today. You figure out a solution. You do, Kitty. That's what you're meant to do. And they're not meant to be easy. Anything worth doing generally isn't easy. If it was, everyone would do it and it'd be worthless. Hello, Vivi Concept. Hope you're well. You're having a marvellous day today. Thank you for joining us. Off to my desk for fix that. Right, fix the problem. Sorry. Your 4 cats say hi. Hi, 4 cats. Per 1, per 2, per 3, and per face 4. She's not that old to not understand how something new works. Agreed. She's only 2 years older than me. It's ridiculous. I had to learn this. How can she not?
So. No, but it's true. It's like they tell you you have a problem with your channel. Is she there? My feet. But then they don't give you the solution. Like, they don't tell you what you need to do.
I love that you can't see the cat, so you rely on your phone because you're too big to turn. That might be one of the most embarrassing aspects of you as a creator. You don't have very simple mobility to look for your feline companion.
I read the terms of service, Rufus. Anyways.
Press 1 if you think she read terms of service. Have a shot because she said hello. Anyway, sorry. And press anything else if you don't think she read terms of service. I don't think she's ever read them. I think she's glanced at them and gone, well, you're wrong. I think that's what she's done. I really don't think she looks at it. Where's the cat human balloon? Probably underneath her.
I'm just going to do what I'm going to do.
Well, that worked out so well for you before.
Whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to worry about. I'm not worrying myself anymore about stuff I can't. You know.
You should be slightly
Never
worried.
post what, Karina? This.
Language.
What is this?
Oh, it's
Do you not
Karina
get it?
Kaboom. Do you not get it? They are saying to never ever post this again. So Karina's got her on this. I'd tell her that, but Chantel kind of blocked me.
What is this?
Is Karina getting banned?
By the way, I hope you know that your videos are very nasty. I wanted to tell you that, just so you know. I know you probably don't care.
I bet you're sub to Karina, though, aren't you?
And are probably going to laugh, but you're a very nasty person.
I don't think she cares.
It's true. No, I'm serious. I've heard some YouTube channels, and then I heard Yo Mama reacting to Karina one time, and I was like, wow, she's really mean. Holy shit.
I don't think she cares.
But how do you know that, Nicey? How do you know
No,
I
the one
can't...
that fished Salar was Kybella. Yeah, Kermit's for... Oh, yeah, can we get some Kermits in the chat, guys? Get some frogs out for Karina. That'd be great.
Posted pizza when they reinstated it and said there was no violations on the pizza video? How is the pizza a violation when they reinstated it?
Because they changed their mind, because someone else reviewed it, it wasn't AI. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the ruling was, how you get to the ruling. All that matters is the ruling exists.
Like,
Grow up a little here, Chantal.
I don't... Disability would not cover my rent. So, and to get into housing on disability is 10 years. So that's not a solution.
Ha! You're screwed then. Thank you for the Kermits, guys.
You know,
One day Karina might see it.
even getting a job. You want me to go work, so you want to destroy my livelihood where I was affording to pay for my life so that I can go work at a fucking grocery store.
Quick thing, you weren't affording your life, your audience were affording your life. A privilege bestowed upon you by your wonderful audience. Gullible as they may be, they're a wonderful audience that helped you, prop you up, and give you the chances in life that you never would have had if you were something else. Which tells you that you can't be anything else, generally. However, you need to make a choice now whether that is worth it, whether it races you into the ground further and will never give you a chance as a YouTuber to retain the level of success you've had in the past. It should be noted, you are never going to earn that kind of money ever again. Not on YouTube. This platform is not made for us to make money from anymore. And you know that. You claim to not care about these things, but it is the one thing that drives you as a person. Because you can't afford your life unless you're making several thousand a month as a YouTuber. You have no choice in this matter. We are a very lucky group of people. We get to do things like this for a living. Yes, and it is an honor that I wish, I could say would last forever, but it won't. And you need to accept that part of your life and the limitations placed upon you because of your choices. You will go nowhere unless you change. And you don't want to change, so you're going to fail. That is true. It's definitively true. It can be proven demonstrably true, in fact. You don't like it, but you don't have to like it. You just have to accept it. And by the way, people have to work. Straight up. Okay? People have to go out there and do jobs. People have to go out there and do what they must to pay their bills. And it's never a popular decision, and it sometimes can be incredibly difficult. One of the worst feelings in the world is to know that everything you've built up is gone because you had no say in the matter, like any job. A boss will always take from you if they can. You have to choose whether you want to be that person or if you want to be better. And since you're too lazy to be better, you are here now, completely ruined by your own poor choices, your own hubris, your own arrogance, your entitlement, your smugness, your pride.
And not be able to pay my bills so you can laugh at me? Is that what you want?
I don't laugh at you because you can't pay your bills. No, I'll save that for when you're under a bridge living next to a bin that's burning. She has, middle of nowhere, painted herself into a corner, 100%.
Like, that's what I feel like people want.
You live luxury right now. Even with this minimal life, you have luxury compared to many people. And it's still not enough for you.
It's not every video. Millions Pogo.
It's not every video, I'll agree. Just to be clear.
How is it every video if the eating is not a problem? Like, you people are even confused. One minute you're saying you can still eat on camera. Then the next minute you're saying it's the pizza video. It's your videos in Kuwait. Maybe, so it's obviously, I think it's just the diet videos. So no health journey then. If I can't do diet videos, what's the point?
You can do a health journey, you just don't have to make it into a whole thing on camera. That tells everyone your health journey is disingenuous and not about being healthy. It's just about you doing whatever it makes you happy. Like, honestly, this couldn't be more embarrassing if you tried. Hello, Defecto Depresso Espresso. Hope you're well. I'm well. Hello, G Artiste. Worked. She did. I know. She blocked someone in her chat who put work. Another one put get a real job. That's to me. That's quite funny to me. Oh, we're actually at time. Right. So I'm gonna come over here. Shut up, Chantel. I will get to that tomorrow. Gonna get rid of all that. May I just say, because you're all so wonderful, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, all of you delicious people, for being here. We're going to look at the poll first. Will Foodie earn enough to pay her bills? No, a resounding winner at 243 votes total. It got 46% of the vote share. Thank you to the people who joined me on Kick, those who joined me on Twitch, all you delicious people on Rumble, 23 of you today. And thank you to the over 100 people that joined us on YouTube, and for all the super chats and memberships. You are absolutely wonderful. Thank you again. I'll be back here tomorrow. I'll see you later.